सभी क्रिकेट प्रेमी का फिर एक बार मैं स्वागत करता हूं अलदाहिद क्रिकेट ग्राउंड से, जहां पे खेला जा रहा है सीवा ए और दू के बीच में मैच। सीवा ए ने यहां पे टॉस जीत के पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया और हमारे एम्पायर से तहसीन जैदी और आसिफ। और सीवा की लाइनअप पे हम नज़र डालते हैं। रियाज खालिद कप्तान, मोहम्मद वसीम शेख विकेट कीपर, सैयद तौसीफ, हज़रत नबी, बाबर गज़फ़र, उमर भट्ट, नबील पुलचरी, जेरी जैकब, हिदायतुल्लाह, यासर बाजवा और शाहजहां टीपी। और दूसरी छोर दू की टीम नासिर खान, मुनीर मुस्तफ़ा, बिलाल, इशफाक़ुद्दीन, अंजर अशरफ, खालिद इब्राहिम, अदनान, उमर वली, खालिद अहद, जुल्फ़ैद खान, राहिल सलीम विकेट कीपर और 12वें खिलाड़ी है उमर रियाज। एक अच्छा मुकाबला यहाँ पे देखने को मिलेगा। और मेरे साथ आज कमेंट्री बॉक्स में जुड़ेंगे वही शख्सियत जिसके साथ आरपीएल में मेरी शुरुआत हुई थी कमेंट्री में। और आप लोग वाकिफ़ है इस आवाज़ से। अगली आवाज़ है हमारे मुजफ्फर भाई की। वेलकम टू कमेंट्री बॉक्स। और आप गायब है आजकल, नज़र नहीं आ रहे हैं, लेकिन बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आज आप वक्त निकाल के यहाँ पे पहुँचे।
Thank you, Mudassir bhai. It was a pleasure that I'm back in RPL now. It is RPL 5. And today's match is between SEWA, the favorites of this tournament, and the opposite team is DU, who is playing first time in this RPL. They have participated first time in the RPL, so we hope it will be a good contest. SEWA has won the toss and they have elected to bat first. The two openers are in the middle, Omar and Babar Ghazanfar, the brideman of SEWA. SEWA has today a new captain. They will be hoping that they will start good again do today. The team for SEWA today is Sayyid Tawsif, Muhammad Wasim, Hazrat Nabi, Babar Ghazanfar, Riaz Khalik, the captain of the side. New captain appointed, Umar Bhatt, Nabil, Jerry Jacob, Hidayatullah, Yasir Bajwa and Shahjahan TP. And for DU, I will tell you the team of DU also. The match is going to begin now and soon. Mudassir bhai was giving you the live comments in Hindi, and it's a pleasure to comment with him on the match. Khalid is going to bowl the first over from Joe. It will be from the commentary box end. And Babar is the batsman who will face the first ball of this innings. Khalid Ibrahim is a very promising cricketer. He has played so many nationals back in India. He is from India, Kashmir. Lately he was suffering from the shoulder injury. Hope that he has recovered now. As you can see, so much of protection on his elbow. Signal from the umpire to the scorer that the match is going to begin already, and a signal from the scorer as well. So we are about to begin the match between SEWA and 2. Khalid Ibrahim, a long runner for him, setting his field out there. Third man, slip in place, point, cover, extra cover, mid off, mid on, deep fine leg, and short mid wicket. Khalid coming into board, shot this time down the leg side. So first extras on board now. Save off the mark with an extra run there. Wide signal by the umpire there. Khalid Ibrahim charging in, running in fast there. Passes the umpire again, shot this time, banging shot. Well left by the Gazanfar there, Baba Gazanfar. The ball just stuck in the ground there. It was not coming as Baba was hoping. He has a look on the pitch there, coming down the wicket, tap on the wicket there. It will be a good contest between the ball and the bat tonight rather, because we see the pace of the bowler he's bowling at. He's coming onto the bat there, just rising. This time baiting outside edge there. Lucky for the batsman, the ball did not take the outside edge there. Beautiful line by the Khalid Ibrahim there, just teasing the batsman. He was half forward at time. Babar is the key for SEWA. As always, he is a run machine. He is the pride man of SEWA. Khalid Ibrahim coming in. Again shot this time. Babar jumping in there. Leaves it alone to the wicketkeeper there. Babar is just watching. Good line. Although it was a shot, but it was well directed bouncer. Do as a good unit, although they are playing first time in this RPL. First time participation. They have two teams. Khalid Ibrahim coming to bowl. This time, but the outside edge. Lucky for the batsman, did not go to the slip cordon there, and ball races to the fence for 4 runs. Second slip would have been interesting there, but the ball has taken just one slip there. Mudassir, what do you think? The bowler is bowling at very good pace and bounce. How good is the wicket today?
काफ़ी बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं और मुझे आश्चर्य किया जिस प्रकार की गति से वो गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं और विकेट हल्की सी धीमी है. आप देख सकते हैं कि टप्पा पड़ने का काफ़ी धीमे से आ रहा है बल्ले पे और आसान नहीं होगा बल्लेबाजों को. देखें यहाँ पे फिर एक बार बेहतरीन चला और कीपर देखें वहाँ पे और वाइट का इशारा. लेकिन एक अच्छी चीज़ यहाँ पे मुजफ्फर भाई, क्योंकि लगातार हम देख रहे हैं जिस प्रकार की यहाँ पे कॉरपोरेट लीग में गेम्स होते हैं कि प्रोफेशनल खिलाड़ी नहीं है, एक अच्छे जुनून के साथ खिलाड़ी खेलते हैं. लेकिन डू पहली बार खेल रही है इस टूर्नामेंट में जैसा आपने कहा, लेकिन माशाल्लाह से लड़के काफ़ी फिट और बेहतरीन नज़र आ रहे हैं. और रनअप देखें यहाँ पे 111 नंबर की जर्सी में खालिद. फिर एक बार जाने दिया. एक अच्छी लाइन एंड लेंथ पे गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे खालिद. और मेरे ख्याल से आप काफ़ी लड़कों को इस टीम से आप जानते हैं, तो कुछ रोशनी डालें इन खिलाड़ियों के बारे में.
Khalid, they are almost all the players in playing in Duar from Kashmir, and they used to play in the Kashmir Super League, which is going to be happen in in this month rather, in 24th. It will be started, and most of the players have played in back in India in the national side. They were good cricketers, and then one of them is Khalid Ibrahim, who has played so many nationals there. White signal by the umpire was way outside the off stump. But one thing, the bowler is bowling a short, too much short deliveries there. He should bowl up to the batsman. Just look for the swing there. As long as the wicket will, the shine of the ball will gone, it will not be difficult for the batsman to pull the short these deliveries. Just a bit of short out there. Khalid Ibrahim coming into bowl again. And this time a very good line. This time just teasing, lucky for the batsman. It jumps on the good length delivery there. It was a very good over by Khalid Ibrahim, teasing the batsman. A very good, interesting over comes to an end there. So first over has been completed here. The score on the board is 7 for no loss. Babar is batting on 4. And the new bowler is Munir Mustafa. He is also a very good bowler. He is capable of moving the ball away from the batsman. That's his strength. And he is bowling from the far end. And the wind will help him also to bowl the outswingers. And the batsman on strike is now Omar Butt, who is facing first time in this innings. You can see the field. They are set by the fielder and the captain there. That is slip in place. As backward point, cover, mid off, second slip now in place. Rather it is going to third man. Deep fine leg, mid wicket and long on. Mustafa coming into bowl this time. Batsman, there was cotton bowl chance. It was well hit by the batsman Omar there. And the bowler tries best to catch the ball there. Probably the ball hit his fingers there. It's in trouble there, bowler. You can see Umar Butt. He's a very dangerous batsman. If he goes going, then nobody can stop him. He's well aware of the bowlers. He has played so many matches against these bowlers. And a good contest between the ball and the bat tonight. We hope that this match will be a thriller. Mustafa coming in again to bowl. Shot this time. Batsman leaves it alone. Wide signal by the umpire Asif there. Good wicket keeping there by Omar. Diving towards his right, collects the ball there. Mustafa is not quick as the Khalid is, Mudassir, but he's capable to move the ball out away from the batsman. Again, a wide signal by the umpire there. Mustafa is not getting his line right there. Deep point has been taken now. Very interesting field set by the captain there. Mustafa coming into bowl again. Again shot. This time batsman guides it towards the third man region. 1 run taken. 1 run they can get fumbled from the fielder. The batsman coming for the second. Good running between the wickets by two batsmen. Slight fumble and they take advantage of it and takes another extra run there. Mudassir Babar is playing watchful today.
क्योंकि इस जो बल्लेबाजी की लाइनअप है इसके सबसे अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है और जिम्मेदारी है बाबर पे और एक बड़ा स्कोर करने की कोशिश करेंगे, लेकिन आसान नहीं होगा जिस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी हो रही है यहाँ पे। और इसी बीच बेहतरीन शॉट, गेंद चीरती हुई बाउंड्री लाइन पार 4 रन के लिए। बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने मुजफ्फर भाई, और वॉचफुल होके खेल रहे हैं, लेकिन इस बार हल्की सी विड्थ मिली और देखें काफ़ी बेहतरीन तरीके से यहाँ पे चौका जड़ा। और जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि ये प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट भी रहे, बेस्ट बैट्समैन रहे, माफ़ी चाहता हूँ, पिछले सीज़न। और सेवा की अगर टीम की बात की जाए, ये डिफेंड रनर अप थे पिछले टूर्नामेंट में, डनाटा से फाइनल में मात मिली और इस बार एक नए कप्तान के साथ यहाँ पे उतरती हुई सेवा ए की टीम। इसी बीच बाबर तैयार है, कदमों का इस्तेमाल और एक रन यहाँ पे मिलेगा। काफ़ी बढ़िया तालमेल विकेट के बीच दिखाते हुए दोनों ही खिलाड़ी। रियाज खालिद को कप्तानी सौंपी यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट ने, एक क्योंकि जिस प्रकार का फॉर्म में चल रहे हैं रियाज खालिद, उसको देखते मद्देनज़र यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट ने डिसाइड किया कि इस सीज़न कप्तानी रियाज खालिद करेंगे सेवा ए की। यहाँ पे वाइट का इशारा। जफर भाई, इस टूर्नामेंट में हमने देखा काफ़ी अतिरिक्त रन आ रहे हैं। थोड़ी सी गेंदबाजों को और फील्डिंग टीम को इस चीज़ पे काम करना होगा, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे टूर्नामेंट आगे बढ़ेगा आप ये गलती नहीं कर सकते।
Yeah, the reason for that is most of the teams have just played in the RPL. Their management support for the RPL to play this tournament. Cross patch shot this time by the Omar. Wide signal. As we are talking about the more extras being bowled by the teams, the reason is that they are not playing regularly. And if they will play regularly, regular practice will be there. These are the areas where they can work out. And you can see when the tournament will move on, we will see more competition over there. Very good line this time, teasing line. Batsman was trying to just go up to the pitch of the ball there. Ball just moving away from the batsman there and goes to the wicketkeeper over there. So that is the main reason that we have seen so many extras, so many misfields, so many drop catches in the matches so far. But as the tournament will progress, these things will be sorted out. This time cuts well. The ball was in the air for a while, but good fielding, good strong throw by the fielder there. One run taken by the batsman. 2 overs has been completed now. The score on board is 20 for no wicket in 2 overs. So they are going well now, SEWA. 20 without any loss. Umar is batting on 2. Babar Gazanfar is batting on 9. So good start by SEWA. Although they are watchful out there, but still the runs have come. As we're talking about the Babar Gazanfar, he was the man of the batsman of in the last, best batsman in the last season, and he has won so many awards in the RPL all the seasons. He was almost in every tournament he played. He was the top batsman of the tournament, and this year he will hope that he will continue in the same way and score runs for SEWA. He is a key batsman for SEWA. He is known for his batting, not only in SEWA, all parts of the UAE. He is playing very good cricket. He is playing A division teams. And so as we're talking about the change of captaincy in SEWA, Riaz Khalik is the new captain now. He is a very good, promising cricketer, left arm spinner, and also bats in the late down the order. Khalid Ibrahim coming in again to bowl. Khalid coming in. Omar is facing this time down the leg side. Well taken by the wicketkeeper. Lovely effort. Diving towards his left there. And stop as Sutton for. Khalid is trying to board a bit of pace here. That's why he's not able to maintain his line and length. And he has to be fixed with his line and length to trouble the batsman. As long as he is giving the extras, it will be helpful for the batsman. They will take it easy, just look for the bad deliveries and leaving alone the good deliveries there. Khalid Ibrahim coming again to bowl short, banging shot this time. Batsman well left it. And a signal from the Telecom umpire is a one bouncer. You are allowed to bowl only one bouncer in an over. So signal from Telecom umpire there. Khalid Ibrahim again going back to his bowling mark. Khalid coming again to bowl. Passes the umpire there. Again banging shot. This time batsman tried to guide it, misses completely. Fumble from the wicketkeeper there.
Although it was not an edge, but very, very good bowling by Khalid. He make a batsman to jump in the air there. Omar was on his toes. Khalid is bowling with fast and furious here. He is charged up now. Khalid coming again into bowl. This time batsman tried to play that lofted stroke across the line, misses the line completely. A rash shot from the batsman there was not up to the pitch of the ball there. The ball goes to the wicketkeeper, Omar. Omar Wali is the wicketkeeper. He is not a regular wicketkeeper. I have seen him playing, but not as a wicketkeeper. But today a new quality in him. He can also keep the wickets there. Khalid Ibrahim again a cross bat stroke. Batsman, not a good shot by the batsman there. He should play straight. A little word from the senior batsman Gazanfar there. Probably that you are playing across the line, just play with a straight bat. Khalid is bowling very well here. Khalid again on the top of his bowling mark. Running in, charging in. Again the outer edge of the ball. The ball is in the air. Going and gone. It has gone over the third man there for 6 runs. It was a healthy edge. The batsman was trying to lift it over the long on region, but the ball takes the outer edge of the bat and goes flown over the head of the third man region there for 6 runs. So lucky 6 for the batsman and lucky 6 for the SEWA. Score now moves on to 27. 2.5 overs completed. Omar is not looking out comfortable out there. He is trying to play the ball across the line. Khalid unlucky. The press ball. It was hoping the ball was going right toward the head of the fielder there. Khalid coming in again to bowl. Again short, well played by Omar this time. Plays the ball quietly with the soft hands towards the coverage. The fielder is there, no chance of a run there. Over has been completed here, 27 without any loss after the completion of 3 overs. A very good over comes to an end. It was a lucky 6. And this over, although he bowled a very, very good over. Mudassir Bhai, although the batsman is not comfortable out there, but still SEWA managed to get 27 in 3 overs. Good going.
देखें पिछली ओवर में छक्का ज़रूर लगा था, लेकिन मुझे काफ़ी प्रसन्नता हुई कि जिस प्रकार तेज़ी से गेंद कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि आत्मविश्वास नहीं था उस शॉट में. बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा लग के छक्का ज़रूर मिला, लेकिन तारीफ़ करनी होगी गेंदबाज की. गति काफ़ी बेहतरीन है गेंदबाजी में, और जो अतिरिक्त रन है उसके कारण यहाँ पे 27 पे पहुँच गई है SEWA. एक अच्छा स्टार्ट यहाँ पे पावर प्ले में, और उम्मीदें होंगी बाबर और उमर से कि एक अच्छा स्टार्ट दें यहाँ पे टीम को. मुनीर जारी रखेंगे यहाँ पे दूर छोर एंड से. हल्के हाथों से यहाँ पे खेल दिया. देखें बेहतरीन तालमेल यहाँ पे, हालांकि सीधा फील्डर के हाथों में गेंद थी. आंखों ही आंखों में इशारा किया और 1 रन आसानी से यहाँ पे चुराते हुए दोनों ही बल्लेबाज. स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 28 बिना कोई नुकसान के. एक हल्का सा दबाव ज़रूर होगा क्योंकि रनरअप है पिछले सीज़न के. और इसी बीच हवा में है गेंद. फील्डर आ रहे हैं और बिल्कुल रीड ही नहीं कर पाए यहाँ पे. काफ़ी समय तक हवा में थी गेंद और वही गलती कर रहे हैं. मेरे ख्याल से क्रॉस मारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और हल्की सी स्विंग मिल रही है यहाँ पे गेंदबाज को. खुशकिस्मत कहूँगा मैं यहाँ पे उमर.
Again, a false shot from the batsman there. The ball balloons there. The fielder in the deep in the third man region was wondering for the ball, why the ball is going. And again, a very good ball. Appeal for the card behind there.
Omar is looking frustrated out there. He's trying to play the ball across the line. As long as he is playing the cross-batted stroke, he is not going to help him. He should play with the straight bat, but it is the nature of his play. He play like this. Again, this time watchfully played with the soft hands. A very good run taken by the batsman. They are running very well between the wickets. 2 singles taken in this over. It was very, very good running between the both of them. They respond to each other's call well. Munir comes again to bowl. Babar this time dancing down the wicket. This time plays the ball towards a deep extra cover. The fielders here. 1 run taken. No chance of a second run there. And 1 easy run taken by Babar Ghazanfar. Babar is now looking good against Munir Mustafa. Although he was quite against Khalid Ibrahim. Was watchful against him. Munir comes again to bowl. And this time a very good shot. It's in the air. Chance for a catch. Again drop this time. Omar is riding on his luck tonight here. 3 drop chances. Today is his night. He should capitalize on these chances now. It was a very well hit this time, but it went straight into the hands of the mid-on fielder there, and he drops it. So in between, the 4 overs has been completed now. 32 runs on board. 33 runs on board now. Can see the bowling change. First bowling change here from Du. Bilal is the bowler who is coming to bowl first time in this innings. This is the 5th over of this innings now. So SEWA has seen off Khalid Ibrahim, who was bowling fast and furious, but they managed to see him off. Now the new bowling bowler is Khalid. He's a right-arm bowler, marking his run-up out there. The field for him is short third man, gully, point, cover, deep extra cover, mid-off, mid-on, deep fine leg, and short mid-wicket. Omar is on strike. Bilal just wants his fielder to be at the right place. He has moved the cover fielder towards the extra cover, and he has taken deep point there. Bilal coming to bowl. Over for this time outside the off stump. Umpire signals a white ball. It was a loosener from the bowler. Score now moves on to 34. Appeal for leg 4. Yes, says the umpire this time. Although the batsman is not happy. He's showing his bat. It was inside edge. But his umpire's call. So the first wicket goes down for SEWA. It is Umar Butt who is coming back to pavilion now. He was lucky. He was dropped 2 times. But this time umpire did not favor him and give him leg 4. So the first wicket goes down. 34 for 1 now in 4.1 overs. Omar Butt is coming back to the pavilion. He is not happy with the umpire decision there. So man with the gold arm, Bilal takes his wicket on his first ball. First ball he bowled the wide. On the second ball was a legal one. And he takes a very good wicket. It was an inside edge. So next batsman in is Hazrat Nabi. He's a very, very good batsman. Aggressive batsman. We'll see tonight what he can do tonight. Bilal coming to bowl this time. Very well played. Played quietly towards the extra coverage and no chance of a run there. And a misfeed, aggressive throw from the fielder there. There was no backing up. And results 2 runs there. So Hazrat Nabi out of the mark with a couple. Score now moves on to 36 now. Bilal coming to bowl over Pakistan. A rash shot from the batsman. It was outside off stump. Batsman tried to slash it through the covers region. It was way out of his reach and umpire signals a white ball. Score now moves on to 37. Babar is batting on 13. Hazrat Nabi is batting on 2. Bilal again coming to bowl this time. Batsman plays quietly back the bowler there. Good feeling on his own bowling. We'll tell you about the playlist of Do. Nasir Khan, the captain of the side. Munir Mustafa, Bilal, Ishfaq Deen, Anzar Ashraf, Abid Rajab is not playing today. Khalid Ibrahim, Adnan, Omar Wali, Khalid Ahad, Zulfaid Khan, Rahil Salim, and Omar Riaz is the 12th man. Bilal coming again to bowl. Over Pakistan, the ball is there. Just out of the reach of the mid outfielder there. One run taken by the batsman. It was a pitch shot by the batsman. He's checking stroke. The wicket is slow. The ball is stopping a bit. Bilal again coming to bowl. The ball is there. Chance for a fielder there. The fielder is coming under it. It's going over the head of the fielder there. It was a chance but put down. The fielder was nowhere to the ball there. It takes 2 runs. It was a Babar Ghazanfar. We hardly seen a miscue from the batsman. But this time the ball wasn't there for a long time. There were enough chance for the fielder to come around. The captain Nasir Khan was there. He was not able to reach the ball there. It's 2 run results. Score now moves on to 40. Bilal come again to bowl. This time Babar plays the ball. Throw the scaling. The fielder is running after the ball. 1 run taken. Batsman coming for the second run. 2 easy run taken by the batsman. 42 for now. 42 for 1. Babar Ghazanfar batting on 17 from 13 balls. Umar Butt. LBW by Bilal. 12 runs he made from 14 balls. Hazrat Nabi is batting on 3 from 3. Extras are 10 so far in 5 overs. And SEWA on 42 for 1. I have seen Munir Mustafa will continue from the far end. Hazrat Nabi will face Munir Mustafa. Can see the fielding change there. The fielder in the D point has been moved now towards long off there. So 2 fielders out of the circle are deep point and third man. Munir coming into bowl. Oh, very well bowled. Missed by the wicket keeper there. By signal by the umpire Asif there. Raises his hand. Signal the wise run. So extras column now moves on to 11. Batsman plays quietly towards the point region with the soft hands. And 1 run taken by the batsman. Bauer is a key for SEWA. As long as he's on the crease, SEWA will put up a good total on the board. Again, a very well ball. Appeal for a leg caught behind there. No, says umpire this time. It was a loud shot by the wicketkeeper and the bowler, but umpire Asif unmoved. Score remains 44 for 1. Munir is bowling good line and length in this over. Munir comes again to bowl. Again, the batsman plays a lofty stroke. The ball is in the air and is going and gone for 6 runs. This is Hazrat Nabi he is known for. If you bowl him up to the bat, he will not leave it and he will hit you out of the park. This time you can see right from his crease there, just hammers it over the middle fielder for 6 runs. Hazrat Nabi 9 from 6, 1-6 so far. Now you can see the change in the field. The fielder from the deep point there coming in the circle there, and the fielder deep long on now on Muswa bringing shot there. Batsman plays with the soft hands towards the point region, gully region there. 1 run taken by the batsman. Good batting by Hazrat Nabi. 50 up for SEWA, 51 for 1 in 5.5 overs. So 6 overs completed here, 51 for 1. And Bilal is coming to bowl the second over of his spell. He is a wicket taker so far in this innings. Bilal coming in to bowl. Hazrat's the batsman. The ball just stops. Takes a leading edge. Lucky for the batsman, the ball did not go towards the point fielder. Just fell short of the point fielder there. 1 run taken by the batsman. Score moves to 52. Bilal is bowling very good line and length here. He is not fast, but he is keeping his line and length right on stumps there. He is just trying that the batsman will play across the line. There is every chance of leg 4, as Omar was giving leg 4, just leg 4 by the umpire there. Bilal coming into again. Gazanfar coming, dancing down the wicket. Oh, it was a rash shot by the batsman. Babar was trying to play the ball straight over the head of the bowler there, but misses completely. Babar 18 from 16 so far. That's going to be 11 from 8 balls. Bilal coming into bowl. Babar is a batsman. Short this time, batsman plays towards the short extra cover region. The fielder is there, no chance of a run there. The ball is stopping a bit. It's not coming onto the bat nicely. It makes difficult for the batsman to time the ball. They have to bowl well against Babar. They are not giving any room to the batsman. Bilal. Again, a very good ball. Chance for a... There was a nick on the batsman. Goes the fence for 4 runs. Leg by signal by the umpire there. The ball has brushed the thigh there. All the wicket keeper diving towards his left but was not able to gather the ball there. Results 4 runs. A lucky 4 for SEWA. The score moves now on to 56 for 1 and 6.4 overs. Babar 18 from 18. Hazrat Nabi is batting on 11 from 8 balls. Bilal is bowling well here. Bilal coming again to bowl. Again, outside edge. Oh! It was a teasing line. Babar Ghaznafar was nowhere close to the ball there. He was just in double mind with the player shot or leave it. In between the ball, just moving away from the batsman. Lucky for the Baba, the ball did not take the outside edge of the bat. 56 for 1. Of the side, Nasir.
Hello.
Right arm.
Hello. Search करो.
Hold now. Full top. The wicket keeper. White signal by the umpire. One now.
देखो ना. Hello.
Running in. Again full toss bat. All along the ground towards the middle off region.
हेलो. और काफ़ी अतिरिक्त रन आ चुके हैं. फिर एक बार बाबर गजफर आगे बढ़ के खेलने की कोशिश और वाइट का इशारा वहाँ पे डाउन दी लग जाती हुई गेंद. अच्छी शुरुआत यहाँ पे सिवा ए को मिलते हुए. फुल टॉस गेंद यहाँ पे खेल दिया मिड विकेट की जानिब. हजरत नबी प्रहार कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे हवा में है गेंद, देखना होगा फील्डर गेंद के नीचे आते हुए, लेकिन कोई मौका नहीं उनके पास। 6 रन यहाँ बेहतरीन यहाँ पे पिक किया इस गेंद को और उठा के खेल दिया लॉन्ग की जानिब। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी का प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे हजरत नबी। तैयार है हजरत, इस बार कट करना चाहते थे, चूके यहाँ पे। मुजफ्फरपुर काफी बढ़िया शुरुआत यहाँ पे सेवा को मिलते हुए 7.4 ओवर में 72, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
Yeah, good 72 in 7.4 overs. Not a bad start at all. Although the batsman is struggling because of hit 2 sixes so far in his 19. Scores now 73. Nasir Khan come again to bowl. Keeper is up to the wickets there. Again full toss. A lovely shot all on the ground. The ball goes to fence for 4 runs. There was no chance for any fielder to stop this ball. The ball racing to the fence for 4 runs.
शानदार का प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं। बिजली की यहाँ पे गेंद निकली। यहाँ पे 8 ओवर के बाद 77, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे 23 रन पे खेलते हैं नबी। मात्र 13 गेंदों का सामना करें। दूसरी ओर सूझबूझ की बल्लेबाजी जारी है। 22 ये दोनों बल्लेबाजों पे काफी हद तक निर्भर होगा यहाँ।
Yeah, as we have seen so many times, these two batsmen have come together in a big partnership, and SEWA will hope that these two will make again today a good partnership. Although we have seen Hazrat Nabi is the dominating partner.
तो यहाँ पर 9 ओवर का खेल पूरा होता हुआ 90 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बहुत ही बेहतरीन शुरुआत सेवा ए के लिए। एक छोटा सा ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक चलता हुआ। आज बहुत ही बेहतरीन शुरुआत सेवा ए के लिए। एक छोटा सा ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक चलता हुआ। बॉलिंग में बदलाव। बॉलिंग के लिए आए हैं अंजर, एक अच्छे स्पिनर हैं।
धन्यवाद फैसल। ऐसे बोलने का हल्की सी छोड़ के की हुई गेंद यहाँ पे एक बेहतरीन साझेदारी की ओर बढ़ते हुए सीवा ए की टीम। मुजफ्फर भाई, ये टूर्नामेंट ही ऐसा है कि जो फॉर्म में भी बल्लेबाज नहीं होता, आरपीएल के जोश से जो है फॉर्म वापस आती है। ख़ासतौर से हजरत नबी और बाबर बिल्कुल जूझ रहे थे आज से पिछले 5-10 मैच पहले। स्कोर नहीं हो रहा था, लेकिन आज देखें काफ़ी बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी।
Yeah, this is the beauty of this tournament. Everyone is excited. They see themselves on the screens. Not only they see, their relatives, everyone is watching there. That's why they want to perform well in this tournament. And that's why this RPL is a big hit in this part of UAE.
और कप्तान रियाज खाली काफ़ी खुश होंगे जिस प्रकार की यहाँ पे साझेदारी चल रही है। हजरत यहाँ पे स्ट्राइक पे, छोटी गेंद बिल्कुल अंतिम समय पे यहाँ पे कलाइयों के सहारे मोड़ दिया है फाइनल की जानिब। 1 रन यहाँ पे मिलेगा। और स्कोर की ओर नज़र डालेंगे मुजफ्फर भाई। 93, लगभग 10 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से चलती हुई। कितना लक्ष्य आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ से?
Yeah, I guess 180, 190 they will easily go if they play like this. It was a well hit by Power, but goes straight in the field, saw the extra coverage in there. No offensive run. No split has been introduced so far by Du. And this time the ball was flighted. Good run taken by the batsman there. Now the spinner has been introduced. It's a leg break bowler. Anzar has been introduced as a very good batsman too. Anzar shot this time. Batsman cuts well. The fielder is there in the deep, running in and throws a ball back to the wicketkeeper there.
और इस ओवर की काफ़ी अच्छी चीज़ ये है कि फील्ड के अनुसार यहाँ पे गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। हालांकि रूम ज़रूर मिल रहा है, लेकिन गति नहीं है गेंद पे, उसके कारण यहाँ पे बड़ी शॉट नहीं लगा पा रहे हैं। और फिर एक बार बैक फुट पे खुशकिस्मत, यहाँ पे अगर स्लिप होती तो मुश्किलात में हो सकते थे बाबर गजाफर। काफ़ी बढ़िया गेंद यहाँ पे।
Yeah, Anzar is a very good experienced player. He not only bowls well, he is a very good batsman too. We'll see. Now 98 for 1 in 10 overs. Half of the innings has been completed here. 98 for 1. The good thing for SEWA is they are maintaining a good run rate here. 9.8 runs per over and lost only 1 wicket. So 9 wickets in hand. They have a very good batsman in the back. They can charge in the later part of the innings. And also Babar is still out there. So as Hazrat Nabi is a very, very dangerous batsman. Wasim to come in next. After that, it will be
बाबर तैयार है यहाँ पे, विकेट कीपर ऊपर और चल पड़े हैं गेंदबाज। हल्की ऊपर यहाँ पे स्वीप यहाँ पे लगाई और फाइन लेग नहीं है, गेंद जारी है बाउंड्री लाइन की ओर, लेकिन फील्डर वहाँ पे मौजूद और 2 रन यहाँ पे मिलेंगे। और इसी के साथ 100 रन पूरे होते हुए काफ़ी सही समय पे यहाँ पे सीवा ए के लिए।
Yeah, 110.1 overs. Very good start by SEWA. And now we can see now the Babar Ghaznfar will cut loose from here. He has seen all this bowling now. And we can see the firework from Babar now. Now the Babar is now losing his very good fielding by Khalid Ibrahim there. One run taken. Batsman is coming back for the second. 2 runs taken by the batsman. It was powerfully hit by Babar Ganzarfar. Can see the technology used by here.
एक अच्छा स्पोर्टिंग स्पिरिट यहाँ पे अंजार दिखाते हुए हल्के से दुविधा में थे एम्पायर, लेकिन अंजार ने कहा कि ये चौका है। काफ़ी आक्रामक तरीके से यहाँ पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं बाबर। इस बार हवा में है गेंद शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन की जानिब। हालांकि शुरुआत काफ़ी बेहतरीन थी और हल्की सी फील्डिंग में थोड़ी सी गड़बड़ हो गई यहाँ पे डू के लिए, क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से यहाँ पे खालिद और मुनीर ने शुरुआत की, काफ़ी बेहतरीन नए गेंद का इस्तेमाल किया।
Yeah, they lost in a field a little bit. They should be active in the field. They are just losing here. Although the wickets has been not taken by the bowlers, but they have to bowl well according to field. The fielders should support them. There are a couple of chances put down by the fielders, misfield. But now they have to reunite here. Again, flight the ball, batsman plays with the soft hands. 1 run taken. Not a good fielding this time. Direct hit this time. Umpire says no.
यहाँ पे देखें एक हल्का सा दबाव बनाने की कोशिश, लेकिन बिल्कुल वहाँ पे नॉट आउट कहा वहाँ पे। और यहाँ पे हम रिप्ले देख रहे हैं और एक निर्णय देखना होगा यहाँ पे, क्योंकि थर्ड एम्पायर की मदद नहीं ली है यहाँ पे। डायरेक्ट हिट ज़रूर थी, लेकिन बाबर चल पड़े हैं फिर से तैयार और आ चुके हैं वहाँ पे। और ख़राब क्रिकेट यहाँ पे, बिल्कुल ख़राब क्रिकेट यहाँ पे मुजफ्फर भाई, क्योंकि ज़रूरत नहीं थी। आप सेट होके खेल रहे थे और गति नहीं थी गेंद पे। रैश शॉट बिल्कुल गलत समय पे।
That is a rash shot from Babar as well. He was looking before. In this way, he comes down the wicket 2 times. But this time, a very well bowled by the bowler there. He just bowled slow in the air. The bowler was trying to hit him. And the ball take out. There was bad balloons in there. Very good take by the wicketkeeper, Omar Wali there. So Babar, the danger man, comes back to the pavilion now. Wasim is a new batsman who is going in now. So Babar 106 on board in 10.5 overs.
42 रन बना के वापस पवेलियन लौट रहे हैं। आपने इतनी मेहनत की यहाँ पे इस विकेट पे और आखिरकार यहाँ पे जब ज़रूरत थी वहाँ पे आपने अपनी विकेट फेंक के आ रहे हैं वापस।
As we have seen so many times, Babar, once he gets in, he is making a good, huge total. But tonight, he just loses patience tonight. So Babar's innings comes to an end.
ये हम स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं यहाँ जो हमारे इफ्तिखार साहब और डगआउट था।
Babar made 42 runs. He was not looking comfortable with this out here tonight. As you see, he was struggling with the timing. But he was getting in, but at that last, he loses patience.
नहीं बिल्कुल, क्योंकि उनको पता था उनकी विकेट कितनी अहमियत रखती है, तो उस प्रकार से काफ़ी धीमी शुरुआत थी, लेकिन गैप्स में काफ़ी बेहतरीन सिंगल डबल कर रहे थे। और जो गेंद पिछले ओवर में उन्होंने छक्के लगाई थी, तारीफ़ काबिल। अभी जिम्मेदारी होगी हज़रत नबी पे और उनका साथ देने गए हैं वसीम।
This is the time for Do now to come back into this match. If they can get 1 or 2 wickets from here, they can be back into this match.
तारीफ़ करनी होगी गेंदबाज की, पड़ के हल्की सी उछाल मिली वहाँ पे और काफ़ी शरीर से दूर से खेला था और एक बड़ी सफलता कहूँगा जिस स्थिति में ये मैच चल रहा है।
A wicket is very helpful to the spinners here. If you have a good spinner in your lineup, it is hard to hit on the strike because the wicket is slow. The ball is stopping a bit. Anzar has bowled very good last over. He's coming again to bowl. Flighted ball this time. Full toss. The batsman plays with the soft hand, so the extra coverage and one run taken by the batsman.
खाता खोलते हुए यहाँ पे वसीम इस एक रन से वापसी करने की कोशिश करेगी। यहाँ पे डू एक अच्छा मुकाबला राशिद अलीम प्रीमियर लीग 2020 सीजन 5 में खेला जा रहा है। सीवा ए बनाम डू बीट हुए। टर्न देखें यहाँ पे मुजफ्फर भाई, एक लेग स्पिनर की एक अच्छी पहचान जब टप्पा पड़ के बाहर निकलती है तो कॉन्फिडेंस काफ़ी बढ़ जाता है गेंदबाज का।
Yeah, the captain should give some confidence to the bowler. He should put slip in place. You see 2 times in the last over, the ball takes the outrage of the bat and it goes right. If the slip would have been there, it would have been an easy catch. So they are losing a trick here. They should play aggressively here. A very good field set by the bowler on his own bowling. Anzar is bowling well. He is a bowler who can bring back do into this match. 180, 170 will be a good target on this wicket. Again, a very good flighted ball. Batsman plays it through the cover region straight to the fielder there.
अगले 2 ओवर काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण होंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखें बाबर के आउट होने के हल्के से यहाँ पे रन रुक चुके हैं। फिर एक बार हल्के हाथों से खेल दिया, लेकिन बेहतरीन फील्ड की सजावट यहाँ पे, फील्डर काफ़ी ऊपर है और बेहतरीन ओवर यहाँ पे अंजर का चलता हुआ। आखिरी गेंद 9 रन दे चुके हैं 11 गेंदों में। सामना करेंगे वसीम। बढ़िया फ्लाइटेड गेंद पड़ के हल्की सी अंदर आई, बीट हुए यहाँ पे। इसका दबाव कितना हजरत नबी पे बनेगा ये देखना होगा।
Yeah, it will be interesting how Hazrat will take this now, because his partner Babar Ganzarfar is back in the pavilion. There is the new batsman in crease, Wasim, who is not looking comfortable out there against spinners. Now this partnership is key for SEWA. Not only they have to stay on the wicket, they have to score runs. Anzar bowled 2 overs, gave away just 9 runs. A very good bowling by Anzar. Zulfaid is a bowler who bowled 2 overs, gave 21, but he take very good important wicket off Babar Ganzarfar. Zulfaid coming again to bowl. Flighted down the leg side. Batsman sweeps well. No fielder is there. The wicket keeper is chasing the ball. 4 runs. The ball crosses the ropes there. A very good shot by the batsman Hazrat Nabi. In the commentary box, we have a popular face. Everyone knows. Button air. Mr. Ajaz, welcome to comment box. SEWA 112 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Thank you, Muzaffar bhai. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Very good evening. And this is a very good start from SEWA. Very mature inning played by Babar, and the other opener also attacked Omar, and it was great going. And now they've continued the pressure on the bowling, but bowling team has also pulled back the match very nicely, and they're doing very strategically, putting the 6-3 field off and on side and keeping the ball roughly pitching on the middle and off and taking it away. That was the reason why Babar mishit and skied one to the keeper. That was very good ploy. I like that kind of strategy. When you are under attack, it's not very easy for a team to kind of think that kind of on that line. So very good thinking from captain and the bowler. Good execution. Match is poised very well. It's almost 13 over gone now with 115. Both the teams very good. Well played. Cut towards a point boundary. Well fielded on one bounce. Muzaffar, I think there is a bit of dew coming in, and ball is getting wet, really wet now. It's not easy to kind of control the ball, but so far they are doing that very well. Very good running between the wicket for 2 runs, chance for a overthrow, but they're denied. As people say that never run on a misfield, and that's not a good idea. What do you
Yeah,
say,
you're
Muzaffar?
right. It was never a run of misfield, although it was a bad throw from the fielder there. 2 runs taken. Wasim is batting now on 3 runs. He has just joined him. Score moved on to 115 after 13 overs. Hazrat is batting on 33 from 23. Mohammad Wasim is batting on 3 from 8. Zulfaid, both 3 overs gave it 28 runs. Ajaz 115 for 2 in 13 overs, 7 overs remaining, and 8 batsmen in hand now.
I think this is a very good score for a match like this. There's a grip in the pitch. Ball is holding a bit on the. Very good running by Wasim and Hazrat. I think this was good running. 3 runs taken, placed in the gap towards leg gully and leg side third man, and it was taken. Keeper had to run all the way to the fence and collect the ball and throw it back. Yeah, Muzaffar, coming back to your point, I think this is a very good score. And from there, here, if the batting team attacks a little bit more and put the bowling under pressure for the slog overs, they can very easily go to about 170 to 180, 85. And that's a very, very above par score on this ground. Good shot.
A very good shot by Wasim this time. The ball was pitched up to the batsman, and batsman take full advantage of it and dispatched it over the fence for 6 runs. It was a very good shot by Wasim. First 6 from Wasim.
Very
He-
typical of the way Wasim plays, taking the front foot away and just taking the ball on the bounce and hitting it right on the over the head of long on fielder.
Again, this time cross bat stroke down the leg, mid-wicket region, 4 runs. A very good shot by Wasim. He knows exactly where the fielder is and dispatches it towards the fence for 4 runs.
Now
By
he's
s-
toying with the bowling now a little bit, going on the offside, making a bit of room to just flick it towards the deep mid-wicket boundary and collecting 4 runs. Very, very good execution on that.
Yeah, Wasim should play aggressively here. He is an aggressive batsman. He should not change his mind. He should play aggressively. They have wickets. A lovely shot, delicate touch this time by Wasim. It was quicker by the bowler, and batsman just kites his between the short third man and the gully region for 4 runs. Very, very good intelligent cricket by Wasim.
Muzaffar, you have seen Wasim playing a lot. We have played together, and I know the kind of innings that Wasim plays towards the end of the inning, and he paces the inning. He takes his run making exponentially towards the end of the inning, and if he stays, I was saying 175 to 180. I think that's going to be passed by a big margin. I think they are heading to about a good double century, 200 marks.
Yeah, with the this Hazrat Nabi on crease there, he is also a very dangerous batsman. If these two stays out there for another 5 hours, we can see the Sehwag will cross 200 mark easily.
There's enough firepower. Jerry, Nabil, and all these people are all the big striker of the balls. They're specialist sloggers, and I think outstanding way they have played. I'm really happy the way maturely Seva batsmen have actually played this inning, which is very good sign for nice flick towards the good sweep shot by Hazrat. Absolutely fantastic sweep shot, very fast. this sweep shot looked like typical sweep shot played by a very top class batsman. Played very late, and he was in the motion while he was coming down on the ball, and very well strike and good at the sweet spot, hitting it and collecting a very good boundary on the leg side.
Yeah, Jai, 38 for 2 now after 14 overs. Hazrat Nabi is batting nicely on 40 from 25 balls. Mohammad Wasim is batting on 18 from 12. Anzar in his 3 overs gave a 32 runs. He was expensive in this over. And now last 6 overs remaining, Ajaz. Still the danger batsman Hazrat Nabi is there, and so as Wasim. They have to now go for a kill now. They have 8 wickets in hand.
They have nothing to lose. Now they have close to about more than 9 run rate. What more you can ask towards the, what more you can ask? This is absolutely, you have all the big hitters in the den. You are just waiting to unleash all these big hitters. Two of the biggest hitter of the team are there on the crease. Then down the line, I think they will promote a few big hitters now, as far as my understanding goes. And I see there is a good chance that they will cross 180 mark.
But interesting will be how they will play Khalid Ibrahim. You have seen these 2 overs. He bowled fast and furious. Now he has been brought back into the attack now. Very good change by the captain there. He should have been brought into the attack once the Wasim was on the crease. Khalid Ibrahim coming to bowl. There's a long run up. This time, leg for appeal. Umpire says no this time. It was a loud shot by the bowler. Leg by signal by the umpire. The ball was probably missing the wickets there.
Khalid is bowled well. I myself bowling on the power play and open the bowling for my teams wherever I play. I think with this kind of pace and this kind of stature, and he's very young, I think only one suggestion that I would make is he would look very dangerous when he pitches up. This is the ball I was talking about. When he pitches up, he is absolutely a different bowler. And when he keeps the ball short of the length, then he loses complete control on the ball, and that ball can actually never get a wicket. And that's where you actually lose all the potential of getting a wicket right up front in a power play. When the ball is new, it's hard, and it can move.
Yeah, he was very short in his 2 overs, but this time he's bowling up to the batsman. He's not allowing any room to the batsman to free their arms. And one run taken by the batsman. It's a quick single taken by both the batsmen.
He should actually pull the length that he was bowling in the opening over spells. He should pull the same length now when the ball is old, so that it grips even more. And then it's very difficult to hit. All that a batsman can hit is towards the third man, or maybe it's a deep point area.
Batsman plays down
Pitching
the
up
wicket
is
this
not
time.
going to really cut it at this moment, because ball is not going to move much. It will come onto the bat very well.
See Hazrat Nabi coming down the wicket to the batsman, to the bowler, like Khalid Ibrahim's courageous move by the batsman. But he's a very good batsman, Hazrat Nabi, fearless batsman. Khalid Ibrahim coming to bowl to Wasim. Again, Wasim plays the ball towards the long off region. Very good effort by the fielder.
Very well stopped.
Diving towards his left.
It could have been. It was a half chance. It was a tough chance to take in this kind of thing. But I think these are the key positions. Mid off, mid on are always a key positions, and fielding has to. Oh, that's fantastic! Very well lifted it right from the center of the middle wicket, and really taken it towards the square leg boundary. for 4 runs. Very easily played.
At this time, he pitches short, and Hazrat Nabi was equal to it. He dispatched it towards Caligram for 4 runs. Hazrat Nabi moves on to 45. The last 4 overs remaining in this innings now. Last 5 overs, 15 overs completed, 147. Hazrat Nabi batting on 45 from 28. Mohammad Wasim is batting on 20 from 15. Khalid Ibrahim bowled 3 overs, 21 runs, no wicket.
I like the way Hazrat Nabi waits for the ball and plays. He plays late. He is an attacking batsman, but the way he plays is what is required for a 2020 game. You know, you have to wait for the ball because this pitch is not offering a very skiddy kind of
Yeah, the
pitch.
ball is stopping a bit on this wicket. It is not easy to play the free flow strokes on this pitch. Even though the ball is fast, but the ball is stopping out there. There is a purchase for the spinners if you have good spinners in your side.
Definitely, that is going to make a difference.
You can see the captain of SEWA, Riaz Khalik, is a very good left arm spinner. He will make a big difference in this match.
Wasim is very disappointed with the 2 missed opportunities. The ball was there to be hit, but he was pulled back in his crease. He is not taking his feet movement. Wow, very good bowling. This is marvelous ball. Absolutely fantastic. He's in 2 minds at this moment. He has to break the shackle by taking a few steps down the line. What do you say, Muzaffar? What would you do if you are there in?
Now you had to play attacking. There's no way. Now still you have 8 wickets in hand. There's no way that you can play the single or double runs here. You have to attack the bowler. You cannot be in 2 minds out there. There is only one way to play the attacking. 5 overs remaining. Last 5 overs, you have to go for the kill. If you are going to play for the team, you have to play aggressively now. Hazrat Nabi is batting on 45. Munir coming down the leg side this time. Wide signal by the umpire. Very good take by the wicketkeeper Omar Wali there. Diving towards his left. One hand take there.
Do team will learn from this match immensely, especially so far I have seen in their bowling. What they need to do at after this game is they need to analyze the amount of extras that they have given. So far, I think they have already bowled about 2 overs of extra bowling, which is really crime in a T20 match. Ball was slapped back to the long on boundary.
It has 29 extras so far in this innings. Too much in 2020 cricket. That's too much. They have to learn. Actually, two has 2 teams in this tournament. They have participated. And this is a team. They have newly built this team. They have to gel together. A very good shot by Wasim this time. Full toss on his pads. Just flexes towards the fine leg region. No fielder in the deep. And the ball crosses the fence for 4 runs. So a very loose bowling by Munir Mustafa this time. He bowled a few very good deliveries in this over. But in the end, he loses his concentration. Not bowling on the right length and line there. Last 4 overs remaining now. 154 for 2 in 16 overs. Hazrat Nabi batting on 46. Mohammad Wasim is batting on 25 from 20. With me is Mudassir coming back to have a comment. Sorry, Ajaz is coming back to have a comment on this now. Ajaz, last 4 overs remaining now. And Wasim and Hazrat Nabi still on crease there.
When you are just one down and you have all the big hitters in the dugout sitting waiting for to attack, 24 balls should ideally fetch, if not more, at least 40 runs. And that is going to be really very aggressive target, very high target to be chased. 195 runs target would be any team would struggle to make that kind of chase, unless until they also play very sensibly at the same time attacking. So this is a kind of total that puts the chasing team on the back foot a little bit. That was a clean bowl. Played across the line. I think there was a bit of inside edge and ball hitting the wicket, and Hazrat Nabi coming back.
Bilal was coming back, the man with the golden arm who took the first wicket, and this time he took the wicket of Hazrat Nabi, the danger man, comes back to the pavilion after played very good 45 runs. And very good coming to an end now. Hazrat Nabi is coming back to the pavilion. Cherry is the new batsman. Cherry checkup.
boy.
154 for 2, loss of 2 wickets. Loss of 3 wickets, I'm sorry. Beg your pardon. 16.1 overs.
A very good shot down the sky, like no fielder is out there. 4 runs. First ball he faced and it dispatched it towards the fence for 4 runs. It was
very powerfully hit.
On his pads, Cherry Yakub was equal to it and plays the ball towards Skylar Green for 4 runs. Although there was a fielder in the deep mid-wicket region there, but he has no chance to cut it off.
He flicked it from the hip like a very. He's been there on the crease for a long time. He's seeing the ball very well.
Yeah, exactly, Ajaz. He was. Okay, and this time ball cuts well. This time very good fielding by the fielder there. It was travelling. 1 run taken by the batsman. Bilal bowled 2.3 overs, just gave us 17 runs and 2 wickets. It is a pick of the bowler so far. Bilal coming in again to bowl. Shot this time, batsman plays towards the mid-wicket. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. Bowler fields on his own bowling, running towards the short mid-wicket and resting the batsman to take the 2nd run. Bilal is bowling very well. He bowled 2.4 overs, gave away just 18 runs and take 2 important wickets. Bilal come again to bowl. The ball there, a chance for a fielder there. The fielder is coming under it. Oh, just fell short of the fieldsman there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. But it's a very good effort by the fielder. Score now moves on to 162. Still 1 ball remaining in this over. Cherry on strike. Bilal on the top of his bowling mark. Mid-wicket fielder going back to the fence there. Munir Mustafa. Bilal coming into bowl. Again, this time the ball is there. Again a chance for the fielder. Just fell short of the fielder there. Chake was not getting his timing right there. Over has been completed. 163 for 3. Chaki was batting on 8. Wasim is batting on 26. Bilal bowled 3 overs, 21 runs, 2 wickets. Last 3 overs remaining now, Ijaz. 163.
I think they got 9 runs in this over with 1 wicket as a dot ball. So if they go by that average, they should cross roughly about 190, which should be a very good safe total to begin with. If there is a disciplined bowling attack, SEWA follows.
Yeah, there
they
are
will
a
be,
chance of
you know,
crossing the 200 mark there. 3 overs still remaining. Still Wasim out there. Chekhov is out there. Next batsman is Nabil. Is a powerful hitter. And Chekhov is on strike.
I think today SEWA used a very different approach in their batting lineup. They changed a bit of opening pair, and I think they have gone through a good briefing and debriefing session among their dugout, and possibly they have rethought, rethought about their strategy, how to go about putting a score on the board, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing to go there with the strikes there, because you know that you have to face a good teams in this tournament. You have to plan well right from the beginning. Change of hands for Khalid Ibrahim. This time he is bowling from the far end. Leg by signal by the umpire there.
Quality of cricket so far played in the tournament is very, very promising, Muzaffar Bhai. I have to agree that every time RPL is launched, and it just raises the bar from the previous year. This year there was a bit of mix-up.
Wasim has no
got
clue where
hit.
the ball has gone.
Wasim got hit on the box, and he was looking for the ball, and I think Jerry asked for a single. He denied.
Right call from the Wasim, because he was not aware why the ball has gone.
And also he was on the back foot already, so you already have to cover 1.5 yards more. Short pitch
Bharat
ball.
is bowling very short there. One single by the umpire. It was above the shoulder height. He cannot bowl again the short pitch ball, which will be over the head of the batsman. Khalid has bowled very well, although he was unlucky. He was not getting any wickets tonight so far. But he has bowled very fast here. Khalid, come again to bowl. Again a very well bowled. Batsman tried to guide it towards the third man, but misses completely. Batsman in 2 minds, but the bowler is equal to it. He has read the mind of the batsman, how he is going to play. Very, very good bowling by Khalid. He was suffering with the injury, but he is coming back strongly. This time Morphy, the batsman, plays the ball over the cover region for 6 runs. A very, very good shot by Wasim. He was waiting for the ball. This time Khalid bowled up to the batsman. It was over pitched and very, very well played by Wasim.
This is where I was talking about in the slog overs, when you have hardly a few, ball is not new, it's not hard, and when you bowl full, it gives a complete freedom to a batsman, because it's not going to move away or in unless until you really pitch it on the sleeve. This is again a very good shot, but fielder coming under the ball and collecting it very well, and there's a bit of discussion whether the ball was collected cleanly. Fielder claimed that it is collected and pouched well. It was very close to square leg umpire, so there is hardly any room for confusion. But generally, batsmen always have a tendency to recheck, which is within their rights, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the Wasim was asking for. He has bowled already a one short ball, but it was well below the shoulder height. There was no chance of giving it a no ball. So well innings comes to an end from Wasim. He played well. Wasim made 32 from 25 after hitting 3 fours and 2 sixes. Score 171 after 17.4 overs. The new batsman is Nabil. Khalid again to bowl. Jacob on strike. Jacob launches it. It's in the air. The fielder is coming under it. It's going over the head of the fielder there for 6 runs. A very, very good shot by Jacobs there. It was over-pitched again by Khalid this time. And it was easy pickings by the batsman. Dispatched it towards the long on for 6 runs. A score moves now to 176. Four signal by the umpire. Hey Jaz, you are on screen now, having the comments here. Hi viewers. $175 now.
Very good
The
approach.
2 hours
by
remaining
Seva
now.
Batsmen, they've actually gone on, kept on attacking because they always have the firepower. They have the firepower. Again, a short pitch ball and right in the slot. And he's dispatched it completely out of the ground. Outstanding hitting.
Yeah, both the batsmen are capable of hitting the ball well out of the park. And this time it was Nabil who was facing the first ball of this innings and dispatched over the mid wicket for 6 runs. Zulfaid is the ball again. This time over pitch. This time the ball is the air. Chance for a fielder. Fielder is coming under it and takes this time. Answer the fielder. Safe hands. Oh, one more wicket goes down here. Nabil is the batsman who is coming back after hitting a 6. And Said is the new batsman. Zulfaid is the bowler who takes the wicket. He bowled after the batsman, but slower this time. No timing on the shot this time by Nabil, and a very, very good catch taken by Ansar there.
Yeah, this is the time you can't wait. You've already crossed a good above par score. So whatever comes from here is a bonus. So all that 10 balls left, I think if they get 15 to 20 from now, I think they will get even more. A very good hitting, very, very, very good hit.
Easy
Very
pickings
good.
for the batsman at this time. The bowler is just pitching the ball up to the batsman. Easy pickings for him. He hardly has to move from his crease. It was the ball was asking to be hit, and the batsman was equal to it, dispatched over the long off fielder for 6 runs. So 2 sixes hit so far in this over. 3 balls, 2 sixes, 1 wicket goes down. Zulfaid comes again to bowl. Shot this time. Batsman plays the ball towards the long on. The fielder is the answer. Coming across and fields the ball, throws it back to the bowler there. 1 run taken by the batsman. Said Tawsif on strike. He will face first time in this innings.
I think in SEWA team, Tawsif must be the fastest runner between the wicket.
Tawsif coming down the wicket this time, misses it. The ball goes towards
I'm
the.
sure he will go for second.
Yeah, you are right. I just
He was already down that pitch for the second run.
So Tawsif is the fastest runner between the wickets. I have seen him running 4 runs. And this time Jacob was not interested in the second run. Zulfaid coming to bowl. Again, this time Shahril launches, it's going up for 6 runs.
This has gone out of the park, almost hitting the carts being parked outside the ground. So this was outstanding hitting. He just waited, and this is the reason why he was not interested in a second run.
He knows that he can clear the field with ease. And he saves energy for hitting a 6 there. So 3 sixes hit in this over so far. Check up 25 in just 9 balls. 2 sixes and 2 fours. Now the last ball, last over of this innings now. Score is 195. Change of hands for Bilal. Last over Ijaz now, 195 already on board.
These are the kind of hitters you need in the middle order, where they actually make a huge difference between. And this score could have gone anywhere close to 175 to 185. Now they're already looking at 200 plus score, and this 20-25 runs extra is immense pressure on the chasing team.
Yeah, exactly. It will put immense pressure. Once you have 200 on board, you have comfortable out there. You can go with a attacking mode of cricket there. Now it will be interesting how Drew will play the first 6 hours. First 6 hours will be crucial in their innings. The last over now. Saeed Tausif plays the ball towards the long mid-wicket region. Mid-wicket fielder coming in, charging towards the ball and throws it back to the bowler there. One untaken by the batsman. Now Jacob on strike. Danger man Jacob. 25 from 9 balls so far. 2 sixes and 2 fours already hit by Jacob. Bilal coming to bowl. Again the batsman plays the ball towards the long off region. One untaken. Tausif is coming back for the second, but Jacob is not even looking towards the Tausif there. So Bilal is bowling well. 2 runs so far in his 2 balls. He is the pick of the bowler so far. He takes 2 wickets.
This attacking batting has actually put the shoulder of the Do team completely down. All the fielders, there's no noise from them, which is again a point they should also think for the next match. You know, you should not have your shoulders down. You should always keep on coming back.
Yeah, 3 balls remaining now. Jacob on strike. Bilal coming into bowl. Very well bowled. Down the leg side. A very good take by the wicketkeeper. Yes, says the umpire this time. It was a lovely catch taken by Umar Wali, diving towards his left and takes a one-handed catch. And the danger
Most
man.
importantly, it is a dot ball.
And the danger man Jacob is coming back to the pavilion. A very, very good cameo comes and 25, 26 he made in 10 balls. Last 2 balls remaining now. It's the captain of the side, Riaz Khalik, is going in the middle now. $198. Ah, lovely shot by Riaz. Plays the ball towards the extra cover region for 4 runs. Excellent cricketing
Inside
shot
out.
by the
Inside
captain.
out. Lovely. I think this is one of the best looking shot in the whole inning. Waited for the ball, let it come to the bat, and just opened the face and played over the covers. Mondry.
Yeah, it was the shot of the inning so far. Bilal comes again to bowl. Again cuts well. The fielder is there. No chance for the fielder. Crashes towards the fence for 4 runs.
What a lovely finish by Kako. Really taking the momentum completely away from Do team. And I would hand over the mic to my colleague, and he will conclude the first inning.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका। और लाजवाब यहाँ पे बल्लेबाजी का प्रदर्शन सीवा ए के बल्लेबाजों द्वारा, ख़ास तौर से बाबर और हज़रत नबी। शुरुआत में उमर बट ने 12 रन किए और उसके बाद बाबर गजफ्फर 42 रन, 1 छक्के किए और 3 चौकों की मदद से, और हज़रत नबी 46 रन मात्र 30 गेंदों का सामना करेंगे, जिसमें 4 चौके और 2 छक्के मौजूद। मोहम्मद वसीम जो कि विकेट कीपर है इस टीम के, 32 रन बनाए 2 छक्के और 3 चौकों की मदद से। जेरी जैकब इन्होंने काफ़ी उम्दा खेला यहाँ पे निचले क्रम में आके 11 गेंदों में 26 रन, 2 चौके 2 छक्कों की मदद से। नबील एक छक्का जड़ा इन्होंने, पहली गेंद पे छक्का, दूसरी पे आउट हुए। सैयद तौसीफ 3 गेंदे 3 रन, और कप्तान रियाज खालिद काकू 2 गेंदों में 2 चौके 8 रन बना के अंतिम स्कोर यहाँ पे 206, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। गेंदबाजी पे नज़र डालते हैं। खालिद इब्राहिम 4 ओवर 32 रन 1 विकेट, मुनीर 4 ओवर 34 रन, कोई सफलता इनके हाथ नहीं लगी। बिलाल अहमद 4 ओवर 32 रन 3 विकेट इन्होंने हासिल किए। नासिर खान 1 ओवर 19 रन, कोई सफलता नहीं। जुल्फेद खान 4 ओवर 48 रन, 2 सफलता इनके हाथ लगी। और अंजार अशरफ 3 ओवर 32 रन, कोई सफलता इनके हाथ नहीं लगी। तो एक विशाल स्कोर यहाँ पे खड़ा कर दिया अल्दाहिद में। शानदार बल्लेबाजी, ख़ास तौर से 2 सीनियर मोस्ट खिलाड़ी बाबर गजफर और हज़रत नबी द्वारा। हम आपसे जुड़ेंगे बिल्कुल कुछ ही क्षणों में, एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद, जबकि डू मैदान में उतरेगी यहाँ पे इस लक्ष्य का पीछा करने। चलिए दूसरी पारी में फिर एक बार सभी दर्शकों का स्वागत करते हैं यहाँ पे। और हिदायत यहाँ पे मुख्य गेंदबाज 77 नंबर की जर्सी में 207 का लक्ष्य का पीछा करने उतरी हुई है। दो सलामी बल्लेबाज अशफाक और खालिद है वहाँ पे।
Welcome back, viewers. The second inning is about to start now. 207 is a target set by SEWA. And the two openers in the middle are Ashfaq and Khalid Ibrahim. First ball outside off some shot. Wide signal by the umpire. So first runs on the board in the form of extra wide run. To Telecom. Need to have a good start to chase down this target. Very well bowled. Banging shot. This time batsman plays towards the coverage and fielder charging in towards the ball and stops it. No chance of a run there. Hidayatullah is the bowling bowler, proceeding from the far end. Again, a very well ball, just pitched after the batsman. Loose shot from the batsman, play away from the body. Lucky for him, the ball did not take the outer edge of the bat. Hidayat come again. Again, outer edge. Again, a rash shot. It was pitched up. The batsman hardly moves his feet. And the ball went to the wicketkeeper. Ashfaq still get off the mark. One run coming in the form of white ball. Hidayat is bowling very good line here. He knows the batsman is not able to move his feet. He's just giving it away from the batsman. This time bank shot. Batsman pulls well over the infield for 4 runs. The fielder was in the ring in the Skralik region there. The ball went over the head of the fielder for 4 runs. A very good shot by the batsman Ashfaq there. It was banging shot by Hidayat, and batsman take a full advantage of it and pulls it over the infield for 4 runs. Ashfaq off the mark with a 4. Hidayat coming again to bowl. Right arm over the stumps. Again, very good effort by the fielder in the slip cordon there. The ball fell just short of the fielder there. And very good diving effort by Umar Bhatt there. He has enjoyed his figure. It was a cold night. He is in pain there. Umar Bhatt is in pain there. The ball just hits the fingers. It was a very good effort by the fielder Umar Bhatt there.
That was a beautiful ball, Muzaffar bhai. pitched right up front and leaving the batsman, and batsman was trying to play it with a soft hand and taking the outside edge, dying to the slip cordon. Very good bowling. Wow, Villas. Good line, good length. Absolutely fantastic first over. One boundary coming on this in the first over with 6 runs on the board.
A very good over comes in and a very, very exciting over by Hidayatullah. It was
Hidayat changing his line and length completely after that boundary. You have to, as a strike bowler, you have to try out something in the first over, because the idea is not to contain in the first 6 overs, but idea is to get the front line batsman out, back in the dugout, and in that process, sometimes what as bowler you tend to do is you try out. Sometimes you over try, but this was a very good ploy. He tried the short ball, it didn't work, went back to his good length, pitching it on the middle and off line and leaving the batsman. Absolutely fantastic bowling. I really give a good commendable first over.
Yeah, they have put a huge total on the board. There is every chance that they will go for a kill. They have to play attacking cricket here. They have set the field, attacking field here. And Jerry Jacob is a new bowler. He is bowling from the commentary box end. The field is slip in place, deep third man, backward point, deep extra cover, mid off, mid on, and a short fine leg. Was down the leg. Batsman was trying to play the ball towards Scalec region. No chance of a run there. Bowler ball fielding is on his own bowling.
That was a good ball. Leaving the ball full, and I think there was a bit of inward movement in the ball. Batsman could not judge the movement, taking it on the pad. Thankfully, it was leaving on the leg side.
Jacob comes again to bowl short this time down the leg side. Batsman plays the ball towards the fine leg region. Wide signal by the umpire. It was a big movement from the ball. It was pitched on the offside and going moves away from the batsman towards the fine leg. And keeper was not able to correct the ball. The ball goes to the fence for 4 runs. So wide 4 signal by the umpire. 5 extras run being added to the total. The total now moves on to 11 in 1.1 overs. Jerry Jacob is a very good bowler. Is fast, but he has to maintain his liner length here. He has to bowl well. For 6 overs will be crucial. Again, short. This time craps. This time the batsman tucks it towards Scalec region. 1 on taken. Wasim. A very good fielding by Wasim. He's a wicket keeper, but he runs very fast. No fielder was in the Scalec there. He definitely saves a 1 run for this team. Now, Khalid Ibrahim is the batsman who is facing first time in this innings. He's a very, very good batsman. If he goes going, it will be difficult to stop him. He is a dangerous batsman. Khalid Ibrahim will be the key for Telecom. Jerry comes to bowl to Khalid. Short batsman tried to pull it, but did not time it well. The ball takes the bottom edge of the bat and goes towards the final region for 1 run. Jerry is bowling short here.
I think Jerry is showing his a little bit of inexperience here, continuously banging the ball short on the pitch. This is not going to. This is a very good line and very good length. This is what I was talking about, Muzaffar. In the first 6 overs, when the ball is hard and there's a bit of movement in the ball, you as a pace bowler, you have to use the movement of the ball off the seam or swing in the air, you have to pitch the ball up to get any purchase from the new ball.
There you can see the ball is gripping, and he used a slower ball this time, deceives the batsman who was early to play the shot. Again, bank shot this time. Batsman tried to cut it, leaves it. The ball goes to the wicketkeeper. A very good change in line and length and pace also by Jacob. He reads the batsman well. Ashfaq seems to be in a bit of a trouble out there. Jacob on the top of his bowling mark, coming in, running in, charging in. Again, bank shot. Batsman cuts well over the infield for 4 runs. No chance for any fielder to stop this ball. The ball races the point fence for 4 runs. So 2 overs has been completed here. 17 on board. No wicket down. Ashfaq is batting on 10. And Khalid is batting on 1. Good start by Telecom. Hidayat is coming to bowl second over. This will be the third of the innings. The field for Hidayat is slip in place. There is a short third man. Gully point. Cover. A mid-off. Deep square leg is in place. Deep long on and short fine leg. So 2 fielders in the deep are deep long on and deep square leg. Hidayat coming into bowl. There's a big slash by the batsman Khalid there. The ball moves away from the batsman, goes to the wicketkeeper. Khalid had to see the ball first. He just is looking eager to play the boundaries here. Hidayat. Batsman Ibrahim is taking guard from the umpire there. Quiet word from the non-striker. Hidayat coming again to bowl. Launches this time. It's going out of here. The first 6 from Khalid Ibrahim.
That was in the slot, coming in from the leg side, moving it right under the bat, and he used that long handle very well. Struck it right outside the ground to the deep.
As I told you, Ajaz,
Fielder.
Khalid Ibrahim is a tad kind of batsman. He can turn this game on his own. He's a very, very clean striker of the ball. And if he goes going, it will be the difficult for the SEWA to stop him. They have to get rid of him as quickly as they can. Duke Telecom, as I know, they have firepower in their batting. Omar Wali is a very good clean striker of the ball. So as their Munir Mustafa is a very good batsman too. They need a partnership in the opening there. They need quick fire partnership because they are chasing.
Challenge with these kind of huge total in a T20 game, Muzaffar, is you are always in 2 minds, whether to go all out attacking and completely dominate the opposition. There is that's a good chance to actually dominate it if you can continue it. But for chasing 200 odd runs, one attacking batsman has to continuously attack the opposition. It's not going to really work. You attack only 1 over. You have to attack every other bowler, and every ball you have to play attacking shot. And that's where there is a bit of margin to the bowling team, which favors that one bad shot, or let's say an unlucky chance, and bowling team gets a big through, and that's what they need to.
Yeah, chasing
the
200,
overs.
200 above target is never easy, and the batsman has to take the chances, and it has to be from the right, from the word go. They have to capitalize these first 6 overs. They have to make at least 70 or 80 runs in the first 6 overs. A
This
very
is a
good
good
line this
lead.
time by Hidayat, teasing the batsman. Batsman tried to cut it. The ball kept low this time, and goes to the wicket keeper.
All the bowlers have to do actually is to pitch the ball up, leave it on on the seam, and let the ball do its own trick. And Hidayat should learn that very quickly. I think he's giving one bad ball. Oh, there was a good lucky break for Ishfaq, taking the outside edge, sharp edge, and collecting a boundary.
A welcome boundary for Duke Telecom. It was a miscued shot, taking the outer edge of the bat, and the third man was inside the circle. It goes right in the gap of the slip and the third man, and the ball races the fence for 4 runs. And he has a very good bat, Kashmir Willow bat. He has taken Ashfaq. It is Darson's bat. Rather, Khalid is batting with the Darson's bat. Okay, and a very well bowled, but equally well played by the batsman. Played with a soft hand towards the short mid-wicket region. 1 run taken. And 3 overs has been completed now. Score is 28 for 3. Good going by Do. They are chasing 207 runs in 20 overs. And Khalid is a key for Do Telecom.
This is a difference between the way SEWA played. They played a bit conservatively in the beginning, and they held their nerves, held their wicket in hand. They were not going all-out attack in the first 6 overs. At the same time, as a contrary, SEWA is all it is doing is just pitching the ball and letting the Do take its own risk, which is so far paying off well. They collected about 10 runs, almost 10 runs on over, but at the same time, it has there were a couple of chances as well created, which is absolutely what is likely to happen in a chase like this I was mentioning.
Yeah, Jerry Jacob in his second over. This will be the 4th over of the innings, coming in to bowl. And a lovely shot this time. Hammers it through the mid-wicket regions for 4 runs. Down on his knees and plays the ball right in between the mid-on and the mid-wicket fielder. 4 runs. Ishfaq is cutting loose here. He knows the 6 overs are very crucial for this chase. They have to make at least 70 to 80 runs in these 6 overs to be in this match. Ishfaq is playing a part in this chase. Jacob has a long run up, coming in to bowl. Slow this time, batsman equal to it, plays the ball towards the third man region, right in the gap, bisects the 2 fielders there, 4 runs. It was well stalled by the fielder by his boot, was still waiting for the umpire's signal. 2 runs taken. It was stopped well inside the boundary line there.
Good 2 runs saved by the fielder there on the boundary. He chased all the way to the boundary. He didn't let it go, and 2 crucial runs saved.
And Jacob coming again to bowl. Ashfaq, the batsman, coming in to bowl. Shot this time. Batsman cuts well. Again in the gap over the infield. The fielder is chasing, but in vain. The ball goes to the fence for 4 runs. Ashfaq is playing very well. He knows exactly where the fielders are, and he is playing handsomely here. I'm not sure by the fielder, by the field placement of the captain and the bowler. Third man is well inside the circle. The deep point has been taken out. The bowler is bowling short, and you can see the frustration building for the bowler here.
I think there's one thing very technically very wrong with this kind of bowling is this approach is not going to pay you any kind of dividend. If you keep banging the ball short on a dry pitch like this, batsman has all the chance, and all he has to do is wait for the ball. The ball is always away from him. There's always room to open, and ball is coming at a nice pace which he can use, and that's what he's using consistently. Either he's pitching the ball on the leg or he's pitching the ball short on the offside, which is allowing the batsman to free his arms both ways, on the leg side or the offside, and collecting good boundaries. So very good approach by a batsman so far.
Jacob comes again to bowl. Again a very old ball, but this time down the leg side. And missed by the wicket keeper. Was waiting for the umpire signal, wide signal by the umpire. So 2 more extra runs being added to the total. Jacob is not that much fast as Khalid Ibrahim was, although he was bowling short, but he did not give any room to the batsman. The batsman was beat so many times with the pace. And if you see the Jacob, he is not that much pacey, he is not that much nippy. It's giving bowling short and giving enough room and time for the batsman to place the ball in the gaps.
There are hardly any more balls. Consistently bowlers have tested the front foot of the batsman. That was only seen in the first over I saw, and maybe a few balls in the second over of Hidayat, sorry. And that's where the batsmen are tested. If you keep bowling away from the body of the batsman and not using the ball, new ball, then what's the use of you bowling in a match like this?
Yeah, they have to quickly learn from their mistakes. They have to come back in this match, although they have scored 207 runs. But if they will give these type of easy balls to hit, there is no chance that the Telecom will get home with ease. They have a very good batting lineup. Clean strikers they have in their batting lineup, like Khalid Ibrahim, Munir Mustafa, Umar Wali, which I know that they can turn the game on their own. But Supners will play a key role. The one thing advantage SEWA has, they have good 2 Supners in their bowling lineup. The captain himself, Riaz Khalik, and Babar Ghazanfar. They are very good Supners.
This is what I was talking about. All that is needed is to let the batsmen play their shots, come onto the front foot, open the bat, get the run on the merit of their shot rather than getting the runs out of mistakes from the bowler.
They have to bowl up to especially to Ashfaq, because he's not using his feet. His feet movement is not up to the ball there. And they are bowling short to him. It is easy pickings. He is just kites the ball into the gaps, picking easy fours out there. Now the fielding change here, deep mid wicket has been placed, and the mid off has been brought into the circle there. Jacob coming to bowl this time. Khalid Ibrahim is the batsman. Shot Ibrahim punches it. Excellent shot. What a timing this time. He just show the face to the ball and hammers it over the mid-off fielder for 6 runs. It's a lovely shot by Khalid Ibrahim.
Jerry has gone for 31 runs in 2 overs. Absolutely killed the momentum from in the power play, and they have misjudged the kind of line and length they need to bowl in.
Just 4 overs only. 49 runs already on board without any loss. SEWA has to quickly think. They had to make the change in their bowling. And Hazrat has been brought into the attack now. The first bowling change from SEWA. 49 after 4 overs without any loss. Both the batsmen looking good out there. And Ashfaq is the scorer who has scored bulk runs so far. Khalid Ibrahim has not get that much of strike, but he's striking the ball well. He hit 2 huge sixes so far. Ashfaq is batting on 27 from 18, and Khalid is batting on 14 from 6 balls. He hit 2 huge sixes. Now the bowling team, Hazrat Nabi has been introduced into attack now. Coming in, right arm. Batsman plays it with the soft hands toward the short mid-wicket region. The fielder was there, but not able to stop an easy run there. The Ashfaq is doing good here. He is giving strike to Khalid Ibrahim. He knows he can clear the field with ease.
Smart batting by Ashfaq here is what he's realized is the change, bowler change has is not offering any pace, which he can use to place the ball in the gap and collect boundary. He has to use power, which is not his game. His game is to strike the ball in. There's a big appeal for a cut behind. There was hardly any appeal from the bowler in the beginning, and keeper went right up.
You can see the keeper went straight up in the and appealing for the cut behind, but the bowler was not interested at all. When he see the keeper was appealing, and he just raised his hands in the air.
He joined later, but he was not sure what happened. I think Wasim must have heard something. Inside edge to the leg side, fine leg. 1 run taken. This is also a good ploy in a match like this, in this kind of condition, Muzaffar, when you know that pitch is eased out a lot because of the dew, possibly. But it's possibly much easier to bat. We saw that towards the end of the inning, ball started coming onto the bat, and that is one good benefit for dew at this moment. Change the pace of the ball so that you can actually let. Oh, there was a long race between the ball and the fielder, and 2 fielders almost made it, but they flicked it back off the boundary. It was a good effort by the fielders, however, to no avail. I think somebody got hurt on the boundary.
It was a good effort by the fielder, chasing all the way, but eventually the ball wins the race there. So 4 runs, another 4 from the bat of Ashfaq there. He's batting well. He's using the gaps. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's just using the pace of the bowler and kites the ball in the gaps there. Very good batting by Ashfaq. You have to cut down your pace when you are bowling. You know there's a lack of bounce on this wicket. You had to pull up with a lack of pace. That may damage the ball. This time, cracking shot, but straight to the fielder. It would have been a subtle 4, but luckily for the bowler, it went straight in the hands of the fielder in the extra cover there. Ashfaq is looking more confident now. He's using his feet very well. Hazrat coming again to bowl. Again, this time batsman plays with the soft hands. No says this time Khalid Ibrahim. A very good throw by Omar Bhatt there, right into the gloves of the wicket-keeper there. He takes the bails in a flash.
Right on top of the wicket, which is very flat. And if there was one more step taken by Ashfaq, it would have been very, very difficult for him to come back into the crease.
Ajaz, this game is still open. Both the teams are playing very well. SEWA set a good total on board. Telecom looking good to chase down this target. Still a long way to go, but the good thing is they started well. Telecom.
Yeah, first thing first, I think there was a very good chase. Started very positively, and they have taken their chances, scored some quick runs, and punished, I think, Jerry in the second over. They took definitely more than 15 runs. That's one big over taken. You need at least 3 to 4 big overs of 12 to 15 to 20 runs, and one taken in the first 5 overs is a good sign.
Once the run rate is below 9, it is easy for the batsmen in 2020 cricket to achieve the target, and they are already set that in 6 hours. If they will manage to get 80 runs in the first 6 hours, they will be well in the game.
From now, I think it is all about pulling the game back, pulling the game back in from SEWA. If Do keeps on pulling along with the same rate, or even with a 8 to 9 or 8-9 runs in over for the next 5 overs, it is going to be a very, very good chase going forward. And if they can retain some of the big hitters for the last 6-7 overs, I think there is going to be a very, very interesting match here today.
5 overs, 55, last over the power play. Let's see how many runs Joe can get in this last power play. Ashfaq plays with the Khalid Ibrahim this time plays with the soft hands towards the short mid wicket. 1 run taken by the batsman. Nabil, another change in the bowling. Nabil has been introduced into attack. Nabil is a very good bowler. He keeps the ball within the stumps. He hardly gives any room to the batsman. Let us see, he will continue the same in this match now. Ashfaq, the batsman. Nabil comes into bowl. Ashfaq coming down the wicket this time. Very well bowled by Nabil this time. The ball just away from the batsman there. And the ball goes wicket to the wicket keeper. No chance of a run there. Very good bowling by Nabil. It's the last over of the power play. Telecom will hope to get as many runs as they can in this last power play. The field will be spread out for this over. Shot this time, batsman cuts well, but straight to the fielder there. Quick single taken by the batsman. 3 balls, 2 runs scored so far in this over. Ibrahim on strike now. Again, a lot of straw. The ball is in the air, but it was away from the fielder in the mid-off region there. 1 run taken, 1 run only they can get. Nabil is bowling well. He gave 3 runs so far in the 4 balls. Nabil coming again to bowl to Ishfaq. Ishfaq plays the ball in there. The chance for a catch. The Kaki is under it and takes a very good catch. So first wicket goes down. Ishfaq is the batsman who is coming back to the pavilion after playing a very good knock. He made 33 runs in 24 balls, hit 6 fours. A very good innings comes to an end from Ashfaq. Kako, the fielder, he is the best fielder in the SEWA side. A new batsman in is Anzar. He is a very, very good batsman. So first wicket goes down. Nabil is a bowler who strikes in his first over. The batsman across. Anzar is the new batsman. A very good over from Nabil Kamshan, and it takes a wicket in his first over. Not only he takes a wicket, but it was the last over of the power play. He just gave 5 runs in this over and takes a very important wicket of Ashfaq. So after 6 overs, we have 60 runs on board, 1 wicket down. Khalid Ibrahim is batting on 18 from 11. Anzar is yet to open his account, yet to face a ball rather. So we will see another bowling change here. Now Hazrat Nabi will continue to bowl his second over. This will be the 7th over of the innings. The field will be spread out now. Power play is over now. Field, they are deep long off, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, short third man. Deep cover in place also.
This is a very crucial stage of the game. We realized in the first 5 overs, we realized that required run rate was lower than the current run rate. Current run rate was going at around 11 plus, and required was just around 10 at that moment in time. 1 over has changed the complexion of the game. 1 wicket down and only 5 runs coming in, and this is what happens in a large, huge total when the teams are chasing. That 1 over actually, puts the batting team or chasing team in the back foot completely, and that's where you need to continue attacking. If it was about 180, for example, if they could contain the batting at 180, 185, this would have been a completely different game. They could have taken chances with two low overs of 5, 6, 7 runs and not much pressure. But here, every over of less than 7, 8 is going to put very, very high amount of pressure, incremental pressure on the chasing team.
Yeah, they have to go at 10 runs per hour, more than 10 runs per hour from now onwards. But they are capable of Anzar is on strike now. Anzar off the mark with a single. Anzar off the mark with a single there. I was talking about the required rate and the current run rate which is going at. They are going at 10 runs per hour. They have to maintain that run rate. Khalid this time punches on the back foot. Or the bowler set for 6 runs. He hardly moves from his crease. It was short, and the batsman waits on his crease and dispatched over the bowler's head for 6 runs. It's a big hit. He's a well-built man, Khalid Ibrahim. He can clear the field with ease. You can see he just stays back, waits for the ball and dispatches it for 6 runs. 3 big sixes so far hit by Khalid Ibrahim. He is a key for Duke Telecom. If he will stay for another 5 or 6 hours, he can change the complete completion of the game. I still believe that it will be a very cracker of a game tonight.
That's what we are all here for. We are here for a good game of cricket. And so far we have seen, we are not disappointed. We have seen high quality batting in the first inning. This is definitely going to be a no ball called.
The change of
and by runs collected, 5 runs coming in. Bowler apologizes to the batsman, apologizes to the captain as well.
It was not a very good delivery by Hazrat Nabi. It was full toss, rather Bhima on the leg side. The keeper was not able to collect the ball. The ball goes to the fence for 4 runs, so 5 extras and a free hit for Khalid Ibrahim. This will be interesting, Ajaz. Hazrat coming into bowl to Khalid Ibrahim. It's a free hit. Passes down bad now. Or pitch that was coming late to the batsman. Batsman tried to pull it. The ball takes the bottom edge of the bat, goes towards the third manager. 1 run taken by the batsman. Hazrat bowled a very good over, first over, but in this over he just trying to bowl fast. which is not required at this time. They have to cut down the pace. They had to bowl as slow as they can. Just try the batsman to use his own power rather than giving him the timing to place the shots. Hidayat coming in again to bowl. A very good shot, but a misfield from the fielder. Rare misfield we see. It was straight to the fielder, but slight fumble in the bounce there.
There was a
Results
uneven
4 runs.
bounce. There was awkward bounce right in front of his face, and it was a fast, good, pacey shot. He went down on the to collect the ball, and ball just bumped right in front of him.
"18 runs coming in this over, Ijaz. It was an expensive over. 78 in 7 overs. 130 runs needed in 13 overs. Exactly 10 runs required now per over. Or they are going at par here.
I'm very surprised they didn't continue with Nabil, who actually give them a big breakthrough. Also gave only 5 runs, so that's a surprising move. But I think Kaku bringing himself up, himself in to bowl is also possibly a very smart move. He's keeping. He knows that he will definitely need all his slower bowlers because fast bowlers are not going to help.
A very good, interesting move, Ijaz here. Captain introduced himself in the attack. And it will be interesting how Khalid Ibrahim will play against the spinner. We know all Kharaz Khalik, popularly known as Kaku in this region, is a promising cricketer and has been appointed as a captain of SEWA side in this tournament. And we'll see how he will bring his team back into this match now. He has taken mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket in place. There is deep long on. Short square leg there. Khali point, deep extra cover. Deep long off there and short extra cover there. Kaku. Riaz coming to bowl, left arm. Around the stand, batsman, punch! The ball fell just short of the fielder, Nabil. Nabil was not ready there. He hardly takes the start. He was wondering where the shot is going. He should have taken start when the bowler is coming to bowl. It was a miscue shot by the batsman, right from the toe of the bat. Riaz, right from the ball one, shows his presence. Riaz come again to bowl. Under is the batsman. Oh, deceived this time with the flight of the ball. The batsman Anzar was trying to play the ball with the soft hands towards the skyleg region, but the ball turning away from him, and he bowled very slow in the air.
Muzaffar, my prediction in this ball, Anzar is going to move outside the off stump and will definitely try to hit it on the mid wicket or square leg boundary. What do you say?
We will see whether the predictions will come right or wrong. But I know the Kaku is varying his pace and liner length. This time the ball was pitched outside the off stump, asking the batsman to play the loss of stroke in the cover region there. A very, very good bowling by Kaku, and a good move by bringing himself in the attack. Kaku coming again to bowl. Around the stumps to Anzar. Flighted ball this time, cuts. Batsman plays the ball towards the third minute and guides it. 1 run taken, coming back for the second. Fielder is chasing the ball and throws it back to the wicketkeeper. 2 runs taken by the batsman Anzar there. Kaku's 4 overs will be crucial in this innings. He has to bowl well, because not only he has to bowl well, he has to take the wickets. Kaku coming again to bowl. Again flighted ball this time. And Pale for the cut behind. Yes, says the umpire this time. Anzar is not happy, but the ball has taken the outer edge of the bat. 1 more wicket goes down now. A very, very good move by the captain himself being introduced here.
At first, it seemed like Ansar was ready to go away, walk himself out, but then he started thinking whether he actually nicked the ball or not. So that was a bit of surprise. Very good break again. I think this is where SEWA will have to continue this kind of momentum and not lose next over. If they again give away 10 to 15 runs, then they are losing all the plot that they're taking the break, but they are not containing the batsman on from the other end.
A new batsman is Umar Wali. We know him, he's a very, very good, dangerous batsman. But I don't think this is the right time to send him in. They should have to keep him back later part of the innings. Because it was Khalid Ibrahim who was looking good out there. They should have sent the batsman who can rotate the strike, giving back strike to Khalid Ibrahim and save the batsman in the end of the innings. We welcome the organizing member of this tournament, Mr. Abdullah Saleh. Welcome to commentary box, Mr. Abdullah.
Thank you. And I was really enjoying the comments of Mr. Ijaz, and you guys are doing a remarkable job here. So far the match is very balanced, and both the teams are doing very well. And they had a great start, and they are if they can contain for another like 3-4 hours and they can bat like this, so the match will be will have a very crucial end, we can say that, and it can goes in the favor of any team. So it's, I think, very late, good evening I should say, or
Good
should
night,
I say
is
good
it?
morning. So to the viewers who is watching us live on YouTube, and we all are enjoying your commentary, Mr. Muzaffar, and let's see
Thank you.
how the match proceeds from here.
So Nabil has change of hands here for Nabil. He has bowling from the forehand now. Khalid is on strike. Nabil coming again to bowl. Plays the ball there. The chance for a fielder there. And taken this time. A lovely catch taken by the fielder. A very, very good interesting move by the captain Khalid there. He brought back Nabil in the attack from the forehand. And it proves well here. So Abdullah Saleh, your team is doing good here. One more wicket goes down. SEWA back into this match now.
Nabil, first over was also very good in terms of score and in terms of wicket also. He took 1 wicket in his first over, and I think the captain changed his end, and it proves very useful. And he got another wicket, and as we all know, Nabil, he's a very good bowler, and he can break any partnership at any phase of the match. So the captain is using him well, and let's hope it works for the SEWA CC.
Yeah, well said. We have seen Nabil so many times. He is the man with the gold arm. He is capable of breaking the partnership at the right time. So it is in 2 overs he took 2 very important wickets for his team and bring his team back into this match.
Now we can say SEWA is back in this match, and if they can take another wicket here, so I think it will be very hard from here for Do to take this match on into their favor. But this is cricket, Mr. Muzaffar, and you know things change here very fast. So
Munir Mustafa is the new batsman now. Nabil comes again to bowl. Oh, ball in this time!
hold him.
Right in the black hole there. There was no clue for Munir Mustafa. This ball was pitched up and it goes right in the black hole and dispatches the bills there. So one more wicket goes down. The wickets are tumbling here, one after one. And a very good bowling by Nabil. You can see the batsman was very late to play this ball and it hits the middle stump there. So SEWA is now back on this in this match.
Yes, Mr.
4
Muzaffar.
wickets down now.
You can say that SEWA is back in this game, and credit goes to Nabil also, because the way he's bowling straight into the stumps. Actually, the score which SEWA put 206 is very huge target, and the chasing team should play every ball on the merit to chase this down. And any 2-3 wickets in a row, I think they are now in the back on the back foot, and SEWA, they are in the driving seat, and let's see how the match proceeds from here. But so far SEWA is back in the game, and they are on the way for a good victory here, I can say.
Yeah, Nabil has not only bowled well, but that he's able to take the wickets here. 3 wickets for him, 1 for the captain Riaz Khalik. Nabil has taken very good important wickets for his team. And the next batsman in is Khalid Ahad. I have not seen him playing before. Nabil on hat-trick. This time the ball was pitched up. The batsman plays quietly towards a short mid on there, and no run taken there.
If you notice, Mr. Muzaffar, Nabil is not generating any pace here. He's just bowling in the right area, straight into the wickets, which is working for him.
Yeah, that's what I was asking to Mr. Ejaz here. We see Hazrat Nabi was good in his first over. He was not bowling fast, he was keeping the ball within the stumps there, not allowing any pace to the batsman to time the ball. But in the second over, he was just trying to bowl fast, and he was hammered for 18 runs. And Nabil, in the other way, he bowled slow within the stumps, not allowing any room to the batsman, just inviting the batsman to play the shots against him. You can see the lofty stroke from the batsman, Ibrahim Khalid. It was not timed and straight went in the air in the safe hands of the fielder there, Shaju, who makes no mistake and takes a very good catch.
Shaju is a very good fielder, and he never misses chances like this. Again, another straight shot by the batsman, straight to the fielder. The batsman take 1 run, and they are settled for 1 run.
They have another Subner in their lineup. SEWA, Yasir Bajwa is a very good leg Subner.
Soon he will be in action also.
Yeah. This is the beauty of SEWA team. They have very good spinners in their bowling lineup, and also Babar Ghazanfar can bowl off breaks here. Spinners in on this track is very difficult to handle here. If you have good quality spinners in your bowling lineup, it's never easy to score against those spinners.
The pitch is very very perfect for the spin bowlers. They can use the pitch, and it's very hard for the batsman to handle spin bowling on this pitch.
So after 9 overs, 84 on board, 4 wickets down. The score is good, 84. Not a bad score in 9 overs, but the only thing is that they have lost too many wickets. 4 wickets they have lost. Riaz Khalik in his second over now.
Riaz Khalik, this over will be very crucial for both the teams. if he can give SEWA CC another wicket, so it will be mission impossible for do.
Riaz come again to bowl around the stumps. Short of length this time. Batsman goes on the back foot and plays the ball with the soft hands towards the mid-wicket region. 1 run taken by the batsman. This is what they should do at this stage of the game. They have to rotate the strike and keep the wickets in hand, and later they can just go for a kill. They have to take the game right to the end there to give themselves a bit of a chance there.
Do needs a partnership here. They need a partnership at least 30 to 40 runs, and those runs should come in a quick time also, because they cannot wait for long, because now the required run rate is almost more than 11 in an over, and it will be very hard to score these runs if they didn't take the singles and doubles on each and every ball. But the way Riaz Khalik is bowling here,
A shooter this time from the bowler Riaz Khalik by signal by the umpire. It was a appeal for the leg 4. The ball was not hit on the pads there, as the umpire signals a wise ball. It was a very quick. This is the strength of Kaku. He has a very good quicker in his arm. You can see the batsman has hardly any time to put his bat down there.
and both the batsman and keeper misses the ball, and the balls reach to the boundary, and it's a 4-run for Do, which is a welcome boundary for Do.
Riaz Khalik coming again to bowl to Umar Wali. Umar Wali is a clean striker of the ball. I can see this time he launches it, but straight to the fielder there in the mid-wicket region. 1 run taken. Batsman is coming back for the second, but we were sent back by this batsman Zia there. Riaz coming again to bowl. Flighted ball this time. Chance for a stumping there. And the decision has pending here. Umpire has referred to the third umpire there. And it was a very good stumping by Wasim. The ball was flighted. $90 for 4 in 9.4 overs. 117 still needed in 62 balls. 11.32 runs is the required rate now. Riaz Khalik in his second over gave away just 4 runs so far. You can see on your screen the batsman was well inside the crease there.
And the
No.
batsman is safe here. The third umpire decision is not out.
The batsman hardly moves his feet. It was well planted inside the crease there. So no damage done. Umar Wali is Khalid Ahad is still on strike there. Riaz coming again to bowl. Again a flighted ball. This time appeal for a card behind there, but very, very excellent over by Riaz Khalik there. It was an eventful over. Comes to an end. So after 10 overs, 90 on board, 4 wickets down, still 107 runs needed in 10 overs, 117 runs, 11.7 runs per over now required rate of the law.
The run rate is climbing up and up, and this is because of a very good spin attack by Riaz Khalik, and the way he's bowling. It's he's making the life of the batsman difficult on the pitch.
Can see another bowling change. Saeed Tawseef has been brought into the attack now. He's a very good bowler. He's also keeping the ball within the stumps. He is just maintaining his line and length we have seen in before. We'll see what is the bowling he will bowl today.
As you mentioned, Mr. Muzaffar, he's not a bowler who fires the ball, but he just keep the things simple and straight. Just bowl the in a good areas, and let the batsman play. He is quite successful in the past in his technique.
A misfield by the fielder there. The results 4 runs, 3 more extras on. Tawseef's coming again to bowl. It was a full toss. Batsman plays the ball towards the extra cover there. A chance for a run out there. Direct would have been interesting, but the ball did not hit the stumps there. Results an easy run. It was Babar Ghazanfar who charged towards the ball there. Throws to the wicket, but luckily for the batsman, the ball did not hit the stumps there. Tawseef comes again to bowl. Again, a very well bowled outside the off-stump batsman plays the ball towards the cover region. 1 run taken by the batsman. 1 run they can get. Omar, the fielder there.
As earlier you were mentioning about the change in the captaincy of SEWA CC, I think since Riaz Khalik taken over the captaincy of SEWA CC, a straight shot to the fielder and the batsman settled for 1. So since the Riaz Khalik took over the captaincy of SEWA CC, you can see a positive change in their body language during the fielding. As all of us know, Riaz Khalik himself is a very good fielder, and his positive energy makes the team's energy also some level ups, because since he took over the captaincy, there is a very positive change in SEWA CC, which is very good for them, and which is working very good for them also in the field.
Yeah, Riaz Khalik, we all know, is a very good fielder. He has set the standard for the other players. If the captain is leading from the front, and the others have to follow the same. And in that way, they can build their game. They can improve the game and the team also. A change of shoes for the Tawseef there. There was a change in the batting order also today, Sabir. It was planned earlier because you guys are planning very well for this tournament. You play so many practice matches.
Yes, Mr. Muzaffar, you are right. We have changed some batting lined up for this RPL, and in this match it worked very nicely. Let's hope it work in our coming games also. And all the batsmen, they have performed very well. They have played very sensible shots. There was no mistakes in the running today, and there was no bad shots played by the batsmen. So it was a team strategy, and it paid off.
Yeah, good change. The change has paid off today in the batting lineup, so as in the bowling. As Riaz Khalik is doing the changes here, and it has all paid off. Change of hands, change of bowling, giving him the wickets.
I think if Dhoni wants to win this game, they should go for at least 2 boundaries in an over. Otherwise, it will be this.
You can see Tawseef not giving any room to the batsman, pulling up to the batsman, hardly frees his arms there. Over has been completed here. There was a misfield on the first ball, results 4 runs. Otherwise, it was a very good over. He gave 10 runs. If we take 3 runs out of that, it was 7 runs only in this over. So, very good over comes to an end. Now 11 overs completed here, 100 on board. Still 107 runs needed in 54 balls. The run rate has creeping up towards 12 almost per over. 11.89 to be precise.
I would like to thank the ground staff, ground staff and our organizing team also, who is trying to keep us warm by serving us very hot coffee, and especially Mr. Jamal. He is working very hard in this cold weather to keep all the players, all the players present in the ground a little warm in this weather.
Yeah, this is the beauty of this tournament. They are organizing this tournament very well. All facilities available for the players, the teams who are playing here. Hats off to the organizing committee here. To tell our viewers, this is the 5th edition of this Rashid Alleem Premier League.
And we are very thankful to our sponsors, GICO, developer, Americom, and our Hush Puppies, and all other Ambilabi to be mentioned, and all other sponsors, partners to work day and night with us to make it possible. And all this will not be possible if they were not on our back. And we are very thankful to all the organizers associated with RPL Season 5. Chance of a catch, but the fielder misjudges it, and the batsman took a single run.
Rashid Bajwa being introduced now into the attack here. Is the first over of his spell. It will be the 12th over of the innings. Can say this time batsman plays the ball towards the mid wicket, and the fielder is here, 1 run taken, coming back for the second. Very good fielding by fielder Hidayat there. He quickly moved across towards his left.
Certainly saved 2 runs for his team.
As you all mentioning about the sponsors, they are the one this league is possible, and without their efforts we are able to organize this tournament well, and it is one of the favorite and successful league in this UAE. 72 teams participating in it. Never easy to handle 72 teams, and also giving such facilities here. That's why every team is just looking when the RPL will come. They are waiting for the whole year to play this tournament. And as I heard, there were so many teams also eagerly waiting for their chances to get in. And 72 teams participated in this tournament.
You're right, it's huge, Muzaffar. And it's not easy to handle all these things, but hats off to our chief organizer, Mr. Saeed Tosif. And first of all, the way our leader, Dr. Rashid Alleem, His Excellency, the way he's giving us all the energy, all the positivity, and the way he encourages us to do something new, something good for the community, for the society. And the way our chief organizer, Mr. Saeed Tosif, the way he's organizing things here, it encourages us to do more. And every year, Mr. Muzaffar, you have seen we have introduced something new for the players, something better for the players, and something good for the players as well as for the cricket. And we are hoping the way all of the organizing team, all of the sponsors, you, Mr. Muzaffar, Mr. Ijaz, and all the volunteers who is working day and night for this, makes this event a successful event. And all the teams are waiting throughout the year to participate in this tournament. Meanwhile, we are waiting for the third umpire signal, as Saeed Tosif bowled and appealed for, I think, bowled.
No, it was a appeal for the stumping there, because the wicket keeper takes the bells in a flash there. So we're still waiting for the third umpire decision here. So this was a new technology being introduced in this season 5.
You're right, Mr. Muzaffar. and it's working nicely, and a lot of confusions can be solved by this technology. So, as I mentioned, we are working day and night to bring something new to this tournament, and I think the way I see it from here, the batsman is out of his crease. So we are waiting for the third umpire decision yet. It's not on the board, and it's out. The third umpire decision is out. बैट्समैन को बुला लो, इसको बुला के दिखा दो, दिखा दो बेचारा बाकी बोलता नहीं। नो देख ऐसे लगा बहुत डाउट है तो दिखा के आता हूं। हाँ।
It was a right decision by the third umpire there. He was clearly out of the crease there. The foot was way 1 or 2 inches away from the crease there. So a good decision, good use of the technology there. So 1 more wicket goes down here. 1 more wicket bites the dust here. Now 5 wickets go down. Half the side of the Telecom is going back to the pavilion. 103 runs needed in 47 balls. Required rate is creeping up towards now 13.15 runs per over. It's an impossible task. Moreover, the lone fighter out there. Still, he is not able to clear the field. He has not hit any 6 so far, for which he is known for. A very good stroke, timing the ball very well, plays the ball towards the point region, deep point region. The fielder is there, 1 run taken. And Abdullah, you can say a very good stumping by Wasim. He is very sharp behind the wickets.
Yes, he is no doubt.
He takes the ball in a flash.
One of the best feeder of RPL season 3, I think. So he is very capable, he's very talented and very quick behind the stumps.
And today he bats also well, although he was not interested in the Morwali plays the ball towards the long origin. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. Wali is trying his best to dispatch the ball over the fielder in the boundary line there, but not getting his timing right.
And the required run rate climbs up to 13. So things are quite difficult for the batsmen. They have to play their hearts out.
A cracking shot by the batsman. It was a very, very good shot. Back foot. He rocks on the back and punches towards the extra cover region for 4 runs. It was a very, very good shot.
Very well timed shot. He played it very sensibly without.
Again, a very good looking stroke, but straight to the fielder there. Chance for a run out. Slight hesitation between the 2 batsmen. But eventually they decide not to run a single there. Bilal is timing the ball very well. The 3 strokes he played, he all timed it very well. He bowled well tonight. And in his batting, he seems to be lovely capped by Wasim. What a take by the wicketkeeper. Diving towards his left. It was a certain 4. Diving towards his left, gathers the ball. Exceptional gathering by the wicketkeeper Wasim there. Tawseef comes again to bowl. Again a lofty shot straight to the long on fielder there. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. And over has been completed here. 12 overs completed now. 112 on board. 5 wickets down. 13 overs completed. So 42 balls, 95 runs needed. 13.57 runs is a required rate now. Umar Wali, the only hope for Dhruv Telecom is still out there. But 13.57 is a big ask. They have to maintain it for 7 hours. Never easy. But it's a game of cricket. Anything can happen. 1 or 2 big overs can change the complete compulsion of the game. Dhruv will be hoping that Umar Wali will play a magical innings here.
I think Nabil's second over changed the game totally when he took the 2 wickets on 2 consecutive balls.
Yeah, it was the game-changing over. Again, a very well ball, flighty delivery, teasing the batsman to go after the bowling. The ball moving further away from the batsman. Bajwa is bowling very well. He's flighting the ball, teasing the batsman. Again, a flighted ball this time. The ball was in the ear, but fell short of the bowler there. Bajwa is bowling his overs very quickly. Bajwa coming again to bowl. Again in ball. This time Kaku is the fielder, running quickly out towards his right. 1 run taken by the batsman. Umar Wali on strike. Again a flighted ball. This time batsman was trying to place the ball towards the mid-wicket region, but the ball hurried onto him and cramps him. The ball goes towards the long on region. 1 run taken by the batsman. 2 runs so far in 4 balls. The ball there, ballooning there. The Kaku is under it. Lovely catch by Kaku. Excellent take by the captain. Diving towards his left. And a very, very good catch taken by Riaz Khalik. Mudassir, welcome to commentary box. You can see the match has been turned now. It is right in the pocket of SEWA now. 6 wickets down.
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने और कप्तान लाजवाब फील्डिंग यहाँ पे स्टैंडर्ड सेट करते हुए अपने दूसरे फील्डर्स के लिए। मेरे ख्याल से ये अभी तक का सबसे बेहतरीन कैच इस टूर्नामेंट का। काफ़ी समय तक हवा में थी गेंद और जिस प्रकार से यहाँ पे सेवा ने वापसी की शुरुआती रनों के बाद, जिस तरीके से 2 के बल्लेबाज हावी थे, तारीफ़ करनी होगी यहाँ पे ख़ास तौर से नबील की। और इस बार तो जलवा दिखा दिया फील्ड में काकू, रियाज खालिक। और मुजफ्फर भाई आपका और एजाज भाई का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करूँगा क्योंकि आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आपकी बदौलत थोड़ा सा आराम करने का मौका मिला। और मैच की ओर रुख करते हैं। 114 पे छठा विकेट यहाँ पे गिरता हुआ 13.5 ओवर में। 93 रन्स मोर रिक्वायर्ड फ्रॉम 37 लीगल डिलीवरीज। 123, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे 14.3 ओवर के बाद कदमों का इस्तेमाल यहाँ पे।
Tausif in his third over. And the ball is there. Chance for a catch. Again, the cock is coming under it. And again, one more catch taken by the Kaku there. It's his third catch of this innings. He was a little bit overran on this catch, but eventually he was able to take this catch. A very, very good piece of fielding there by Kaku. And let's say Tausif takes his second wicket.
गेंद पीछा नहीं छोड़ रही है यहाँ पे काकू का, बल्कि हम ये कह सकते हैं काकू गेंद का पीछा यहाँ पे नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं। बेहतरीन यहाँ पे कैच लपका, और इसी के साथ एक और एक झटका यहाँ पे बिल्कुल लड़खड़ा गई है यहाँ पे डू टेलीकॉम की पारी। एक बेहतरीन शुरुआत के बाद गेंदबाजों ने और शानदार फील्डिंग की बदौलत यहाँ पे सेवा ए मैच पे पकड़ बनाती हुई 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी
Nasir Khan is the new batsman going in. He is the captain of the side. He is the captain of the side. 124 for 7 in 14.5 overs. Syed Tausif bowled 3/3 over 2.5 overs, 27 runs and 2 wickets.
यहाँ पे कैमरा पे
Wali
देखिए
is
आप।
the batsman.
बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे सैयद तौसीफ की, बैक टू बैक यहाँ पे विकेट हासिल किया और चतुराई से यहाँ पे गेंद की कदमों का इस्तेमाल करके बड़ी शॉट खेलने की कोशिश, लेकिन चतुराई से यहाँ पे हल्की सी बाहर फेंकी गेंद और शानदार विकेट कीपिंग का मुजाहरा करते हुए वसीम। काफ़ी अच्छा दिन रहा आज विकेट के पीछे वसीम के लिए।
Yeah, he's a very good wicket keeper, and you can see the bowling. It was a very good experience bowling by Syed Tausif. He saw the batsman charging towards him. He just bowled the ball away from the batsman, and it was an easy stumping by Wasim there. He takes the bells in a flash there. So one more wicket goes down. 8 wickets down now. The wickets are tumbling here for Do Telecom. You can see the worried faces of Do Telecom. First time participating in the Rashid Alleem. They started well in the batting, but the wickets keep going. Nobody making the partnership out there. Everyone was trying to hit the sixes, but the way Riaz Khalik has led in this match, a very good captainship by Riaz Khalik. The way he changed the bowlers, change of ends for the bowlers, it all works for Riaz Khalik today.
बिल्कुल, और रियाज खालिक काफ़ी बड़ी क्रिकेट खेले हुए भी हैं और उसका अनुभव है उनके पास, और यहाँ पे जो दबाव बना रहे थे डू टेलीकॉम पे, उस दबाव के नीचे आ गई यहाँ पे टीम। और लेकिन ये पहला मैच है, अभी भी कमबैक कर सकती है यहाँ पे टीम, क्योंकि क्षमता है इस टीम में, वापसी आ सकती। थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं पाए यहाँ पे विकेट को गेंद बल्लेबाज।
As I heard that this is the newly made team by Do Telecom, although they have one more team which is participating in this tournament, but they have gathered this another team to go in this tournament with the two teams, and it will take any team a few time to group together, unite together, to know each other's game, although they are playing with each other very often. But still, when you play for the new team, you have to just to see the batting order, how the bowlers are bowling, who is capable, when to bowl, how to bowl, and they will all see in this match, and they will come with the good plans in the next match.
और यासर है यहाँ पे, बढ़िया गेंद, हल्की सी उछाल मिलती हुई यहाँ पे कोई रन आउट हो सकते थे, शाहजू यहाँ पे फील्डर, हल्की सी गड़बड़। और मुजफ्फर भाई बिल्कुल 2 या 3 दिन पहले एक वार्म अप मैच खेला गया था डनाटा और सीवा ए के बीच। 108 का लक्ष्य पीछा करते हुए लड़खड़ा गई थी यहाँ पे सीवा की टीम। उसके बाद देखिए टूर्नामेंट का पहला मैच बखूबी यहाँ पे बेहतरीन अंदाज में वापसी करते हुए टीम।
SEWA in their lineup, they have a very good experienced batsman bowling. They are not the new team. They have played so many matches all together. They know each other's strength very well, and they have played so many matches on this ground. But the way SEWA came into this tournament, they play so many practice matches. They are preparing themselves well for this tournament. They know there are teams, very big name teams coming in this tournament who are participating newly, like Gulf International. They have a good side. They were the runner-up in the last tournament in Sharjah Stadium. And so as Dhanata is playing very well. Jico IPL is there. Jico Blues are there. So there are teams, they can give a tough fight to SEWA. And they have to prepare themselves for those teams.
और इस बार बेहतरीन फील्डिंग यहाँ पे शाजू, काफ़ी बढ़िया पिकअप एंड थ्रो और एम्पायर आसिफ का इशारा आउट। यहाँ पे रन आउट होते हुए बल्लेबाज 9वीं विकेट यहाँ पे गिरती हुई। और बेहतरीन फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा यहाँ पे सीवा के खिलाड़ियों द्वारा। जैसे कि आप कह रहे थे काफ़ी दिग्गज टीमें हैं, ओमेगा इंश्योरेंस भी है यहाँ पे, और नबुदा भी जो कि आईपीएल का फाइनल जीती थी वो है इसमें। और काफ़ी अच्छी टीमें इस बार हिस्सा ले रही है। आसान नहीं होगा यहाँ पे, ख़ास तौर से सीवा को काफ़ी तगड़ा खेलना होगा, क्योंकि इस टूर्नामेंट पे काफ़ी हद तक हर सीज़न ये टीम छाप छोड़ी हुई है, तो ये सीज़न इनका इम्तिहान होगा।
Not to forget my team, Sharjah Corp. They were one time the semi-finalists in this tournament. It was the second edition of Rashid Alleem Premier League, and we lost against I guess it was I forgot the name. It was still I don't remember, but I told that we participate in that tournament. It was second edition, and we reached the semi-finals. And so we hope that this time we'll put up a good show. Although we're not playing regularly as a team in Sharjah Corp, but every time when the RPL has been organized, we are the participant who regularly participate in this tournament, and we hope that this time we'll put up a good show.
और दर्शकों को ये भी बताएं कब है आपका मैच और किस मैदान पे?
I hope that so many fans will follow us. Not only follow us, will cheer for us to come in this ground and cheer for Sharjah Corp. Yalded. It will be the 12th. Coming Monday it is coming.
और आप बात कर रहे थे गल्फ इंटरनेशनल की, उस टूर्नामेंट में विजेता थे डीएचएल। क्या डीएचएल नजर आएगी इस टूर्नामेंट में?
I guess no, DHL is not participating in this tournament.
और इसी बीच यहाँ पे काफ़ी किफ़ायती और नपीतुली गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं सैयद तौसीफ। मध्यम गति के गेंदबाज है और पिछले सीज़न ये कप्तान थे। इस बार एक बड़ा निर्णय इन्होंने लिया और टीम मैनेजमेंट में कि रियाज खालिद काकू को जिम्मेदारी सौंपी कप्तानी की। और यहाँ पे पारी समाप्ति, बेहतरीन यहाँ पे कैच लिया। क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप सैयद तौसीफ के बारे में?
After leaving the setup down from the captainship, he has bowled very well. He took 4 wickets in this match and takes 4 wickets for him in this match. Very, very good batting, bowling by Sayyid Tawsif.
दावेदारी पेश करेंगे आज मैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए मुजफ्फर भाई?
Yeah, he's a very good contestant for the man of the match. Although some very good innings by.
एक न्यूजीलैंड के खिलाड़ी थे गेविन लार्सन, आपको याद होगा 90 के दशक में खेलते थे, बिल्कुल उन्हीं की याद दिलाते हैं यहाँ पे सैयद तौसीफ जिस तरीके का रनअप है।
Yeah, he's a smooth run-up like him. Yeah, he was a short guy, not very tall like New Zealanders usually they have. But you're right, he usually bowl in the same fashion. 4 wickets for him tonight.
मेरे ख्याल से आपके मुबारक कदम है ये सैयद तौसीफ साहब के लिए। काफ़ी जोश और खरोश के साथ आज गेंदबाजी की और दोनों ही टीमों की तारीफ़ करनी होगी। दू टेलीकॉम से भी श्रेय हम नहीं ले सकते वापस, क्योंकि उम्दा बल्लेबाजी थी। ख़ास तौर से टॉप ऑर्डर में बैट्समैन ने दिखाया कि क्षमता है उनमें एक अच्छी पारी खेलने की।
Yeah, I have played with these guys so many times in Kashmir Super League. They are very good cricketers, like Khalid Ibrahim, Munir Mustafa, and Umar Wali, Anzar. They are good players, but today it was not their day. And I was told, Said Asi called me in the afternoon tonight that you have to come today. Today is our match. I say, okay, I will not turn down your request. I will be there. So well played, Seva. Today, Seva will won comfortably tonight. A very good performance in the batting and the bowling. And it was the day for the Seva tonight.
और सभी दर्शकों का धन्यवाद करते हैं और ख़ास तौर से मुजफ्फर भाई और एजाज भाई और बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन रहा आज सीवा ए टीम का यहाँ पे अलदहाइद ग्राउंड पे बखूबी यहाँ पे मैच जीतते हुए। और